what the finish is. Tilt it a little bit towards that one. A little bit more. There you go. There you go. What's happening with y'all, man? It's the Think Twice podcast. You heard me? We're in the building in the parking lot with all black on through Choppers Cop. You heard me? It's Saddam and Kareem and Rasheed out the Magnolia. Body. We in here. What's happening with y'all? Let's roll. What's up, Kilo? 225 in the building. OG Main. You know? Yeah, we gonna talk about that, but they called the homie, bro. They called the homie, dog. We gonna discuss it. Yeah, they called him, bro. I think somebody ran it on the note.
They did.
Ain't
no real about it. They did ran on. Ain't no speculation in that. Somebody called from the arm with a crying toppers,
$100,000 tip. Yeah, I know you fucking lying. I know you lying.
6,000.
It said it. When they called him, they said it under there. Then they ain't gonna get they money, all that money. They ain't gonna give them that money. They gonna play them.
And they filing wild, but that's how it go down. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Man, I know you lying to me.
Now y'all wipe y'all feet when y'all come to the door. We in the building in the parking lot with all black on them choppers cop, man. Y'all come through.
What's up, Daniel? SB, Taz, Detroit in the building. What up, though?
What up, dude?
What's up, VOLP Logistics? What's up, fam? K. Richard, 8 Wall Animal.
I see you, boy.
Building.
Hey, y'all get my lights up, man.
What's up, Queen?
Y'all got the lights up.
What up, Greg?
She got on my nutsack.
What's up, Greg? What's up, dog? I
don't know nothing about that.
What's happening with y'all, man? Y'all come in. We gonna get to the show, man. We'll get y'all people in here first. Y'all take y'all time. Hit the like button when y'all come in. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed.
Yeah.
You dig? Yeah.
Wipe your feet at the door. That means when you come in, hit that thumbs up button, man. It's the Think Twice podcast. We in the building and the parking lot. Believe that deal.
That boy Boston Joe said, wow, what's happening, twins? Magnolia twins out the Cali, yo, body. Rasheed out the St. Thomas, body. What's up? We from all over, man.
Yeah, man.
Cape Purdy, Texas checking in. What's up? What's up? What's up, D-Day? What's up, cousin?
What's up, cuz? Love you, baby.
Love you, baby.
What's up, Mike? Brian Turner, what up, man?
Yeah, Frazier, they got him, Dave. They got him, bro.
They called him. That boy blew a kiss, too. Y'all seen that? Like, oh, man. He gonna be in that Angola by the night.
What's up, Michael?
That's what they take him. When they catch him, they take him straight to Angola, man.
Yeah, I feel bad for homie, though, bro.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. I'm always, with cops and robbers, nobody want to play the motherfucking cop.
Now, bro.
The cop was a pussy ass, and if he got his ass.
If you played the cop,
yeah,
you got your ass kicked.
You know what I'm saying?
I was a curious child. I used to hang up by the ballroom to study their gangster style. The way they talk, the way they walk, the way they act, the way they wore that gangster hat, tilted, brim laid flat out. And that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Shout out to that boy, Big Mike, man.
Shout out that 9. Man. What's up?
Straight out that 9.
Y'all hit that like button, subscribe.
Yeah, man. Hit that like button, man.
Notification bell. That boy said it and share the live, man. That boy said Groves has a spot right now, not too far from him. A nice new spot, not too far from him.
Wasn't too nice because the people found out and called and got that bread on them.
Man, that was in the Swats, man. The Swats ain't no nice part of Atlanta, man.
Bro, what you talking about? South Atlanta, him?
Shit, I lived in Atlanta. Oh,
they're going to change Bankhead to Clifton Hilton Power like that bitch going to change that area. Shit. It's rough around that bitch. Port City case, they was up, fellas. Port City, driving home. I'm going to speed on and catch a lot. No, take your time, bro. Yeah. We're going to be on for 2 hours, bro. Take your time. Yeah, don't rush it.
Always go back and watch what you lit.
Yeah. See, Rock, I heard you on the voicemail. Like, yeah, that was a good question that you posed on No Rap Cap last night.
What do you ask? I missed it.
Well, he asking you, Rock.
What?
On No Rap Cap. Appreciate you, Willie Sutton, for the super chat.
Yeah, put the super chat up, bro. I forgot.
What's Aaron and West Wego? What's happening, man?
What's up, West Wego in the building?
Yeah.
What's up, Greg B? The thing is, brother, this we saying, let's get something understood right now for y'all just coming in here so we just get this overstood. This ain't no bad OGMurda type shit, but we ain't doing no saving of we gonna give our honest opinion on what happened and why we think his page got took.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it's about.
And really, to be honest, outside of him, nobody really knows why YouTube took his page. So everything else is speculation and shit like that. Nobody don't really know. Some people say Juvie, some people say Tasha K. But the truth is, a cease and desist can't take a YouTube page.
A what?
A cease and desist letter.
Yeah, tell them so they'll know again.
A cease and desist letter can't take your YouTube page. That's a warning.
Right.
That if you keep going, they're gonna take your page. They're gonna strike your page.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a cease and desist letter is.
We finished with Derek.
Huh?
We finished with
Derek Grove. No, we just, we got 3 different. We talk about all 3 subjects all night long.
We're gonna stay on. Y'all want to stay on Derek Grove first?
Hard.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna stay on Derek Grove first then. We're gonna stay on Derek. Somebody, it's the channel to leave. But I think you're on another. You got another outlet. We'll talk about that later. We're gonna talk about the Derek Groves thing. For y'all that don't know, Derek Grove, one of how many it was? 13 or 10 of inmates that escaped from the Orleans Parish jail. The county, what y'all would call the county, it's called a prison, a parish.
Mm-hmm.
They broke out, and Derek was the last one to get caught. He been hiding out. How long he was gone?
6 months.
90-something days, huh?
6 months. 6 months. It's been 6 months.
Okay, 6 months since they caught him.
You know, go ahead. It's a crazy thing, though. You know, people are like, he's stupid. He should have been out of the country. How he gonna get out of the country? Like, how is he gonna do that?
Big guy 470 said, I feel like someone told on him. No, they did
tell on him. Somebody from New Orleans gave tips on the man where the man was at.
Yeah, they told on him, bro.
Like Paul Lewis said, oh, Lord, they about to Angola me. They sent all of them to Angola, dog. Nah, for real. Every last one they catch. It may seem like a joke, but dog, oh, Lord, they Angola me. That's the truth.
What's the deal, Fresh?
What's up, Fresh?
What's happening? So no, but somebody did tell him. They said that they had $100,000, little bounty or whatever on him,
on his head.
Boy, all them poor broke people in Louisiana, boy, somebody took that money.
And then they say it was somebody in his family that knew the address. They gave the people the address where he was at. So the people did.
$200K.
Yeah, they swarmed around. This is the SWAT team around there. Before they did anything, the SWAT team was the ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Oh, Lord.
They going there.
Oh, Lord.
You're
Killing me. Brian Turner said, I know that they call Groves Whoop. But he claim a gang out of curiosity? No, he been calling himself that.
Yeah.
We don't have no gangs in New Orleans, bro.
Nah. Not that I know of. In my era, in my time, and even after my era, like my little homie, none of them know gang bang.
Big guy said, you think about it. He wasn't on social media or anything. Now all of a sudden he got caught. He got caught because somebody told on him.
Somebody told on him. What's up? Thank you, Miss Purdy. Okay, Purdy, my bad.
Hey, Purdy, thank you, Purdy. The check.
Appreciate that.
They told on him.
They told on him.
They told on him. That's how he got caught.
Mm.
Don't get it twisted. They told on him. That's what y'all gotta understand, youngsters, bro. Listen. Nowadays, they got cameras everywhere, and they offering money to the niggas to do for free, so they ain't gotta go to jail. So you know they'll take money to tell on you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Kimberly Smith said, no, we don't have no gangs in New Orleans. I keep telling people that.
We do not.
Well, this what it is. I ain't gonna say they don't have gangs. They got dudes in certain wards and cliques. They call themselves, they might be like, J gang or something.
Yeah, we wall bang down.
Yeah, we wall bang. And more wall bang instead of Bloods, Crips, Vice.
No,
we don't do that.
We don't have no Latin kings. We don't have, really, I'm gonna tell you the truth. We don't have anything Latin running anything in New Orleans. Not the streets, not the penitentiary, not the drug game, none of that. And this ain't no knock on, I got people that I love that's Latinos, but they just don't push no line in New Orleans like that. They can't.
Big guy 470 said, I thought it was fake at first until I actually saw the video. I did too.
Yeah.
I was talking to Bug from in real life though. And Bug was like, yeah, man, they called the OG. I was like, for real? I'm like, man, that's fake, man. He said, no, twin, check his DM. And he the one really put me up on game. You did? Brian Turner said, yep, New Orleans doesn't necessarily have traditional gangs, especially those that fall under people, nation, or folks, but the name Wu, I've heard Bloods call themselves that. Yeah, they call themselves that. They call themselves that too in New York too.
Mm-hmm.
The Wu and shit, they got different little names, but no, I think Wu's like a nickname for him. He wasn't in no gang.
Kimberly Smith said walls in y'all city.
Yeah, we got walls in our cities.
Pork to the case say Birdman. Say, bro, listen, I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't know where Birdman them get it from, because I'm gonna just keep it like this without even getting too deep into like this conversation ain't about Birdman. I met Bloods, Perus in LA, in Compton, that gave me the rundown on how they got to be that like that. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
First he lasted 6 months. That dude fought past stupid. To me, bro, he ain't stupid. To me, cause dog, look, you had an FBI manhunt for you. It ain't like he could have caught a plane and went somewhere. If they would have told him, they'll still be in Southwest right now.
Yep. Southwest blowing on some of that good doty like they like to sit down there.
Y'all get the lights up, man.
Yeah, get the lights up, man. We got 124 people in 38 lights. Are y'all serious?
Come on, bro.
Y'all can't be serious.
That's free, dog.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Y'all cereal right. That's a little better right there, man. That's a little better. You know, I'm about to refresh my machine sometime.
Brian Turner said, killing the truth, but people could get put on the books if they were to travel to another state and get put on. Yeah, that's true, but you know what, though? This is the thing about New Orleans. You can't go get put on somewhere else and come back to the hood and be like, look, man, we're going to start doing this here. Yeah, we're going to start banging that. They going to say, man, you don't get your stupid ass around here. Stupid ass around here. What's up, Busy? What's up, B? Salute. It's a real one right there. Salute, B. Number love and respect for life. Believe that. He know why.
Tapped in.
I've never been no fake nigga. Always was solid. Oh, yeah, I got you fresh. You right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes bread to go on the run. Not just that, you need resources too. Yeah. You can have money and go on the run, but some places you can't get unless you got a certain ID, a certain passport. Yeah. You know, you on the federal, when there's a federal manhunt, your pictures at every airport, every train station, every bus station, everywhere. They you know, so you gotta really be careful and be smart about how you don't. How you get a fake ID. Thank you, Simone. Thank you, Simone Smith. Appreciate your love, one. Super chat. We got 2 out of 10, dog. We're almost there. Yeah, Came for Life. I ain't glad he got caught, but that boy need to be locked up for murder. See, Came for Life, I don't speak on that because I don't know his case. Yeah, I don't know his case. And that'd be some internet shit for me to just go on there. Yeah, he killed somebody. I don't know what the dude went to jail for. I know that the police unjustly lock up brothers and sisters with things they didn't do. I'm going to leave that at that. And I know the Louisiana police will lie. I'm not going to get off something they did correlation was wrong. They lie all the time. Mm-hmm. So I ain't never take the police side, bro. I ain't going to take their side. Ain't going to happen. Now, what's right was right. When you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Too real for y'all. Say, what's up, OGs? Was at work the last 2 shows I'm off. Was an honor roll. Was y'all some honor roll motherfuckers in elementary? Definitely, dog. Definitely. Yeah. Man, I was on the honor roll all the way till I got to like 8th grade. And I got to the 8th grade, so like the girls and sports honor roll shit. That shit went out the window. Like that all the way, man. Yeah, man. When I got to high school, I still was smart, though. I just didn't apply myself, bro. I didn't get out. Greg said nowadays they have facial recognition cameras in different places. Most definitely. Yeah. Most certainly. They do facial recognition. Somebody told on him. Yeah, they straight told him the address and everything he was at. They straight told on him. The feds said that. Yeah, that's cold, bro. That's cold, bro. And the feds so dirty, they probably say most likely a family member. Boy, that's cold, boy. Rotten dogs. Rotten dogs. That was his auntie. The lady was saying, please turn yourself in, Derek. She probably told them people, as soon as I find out where he at, I got y'all. But I've been saying it since it was 20,000. I said, somebody gonna be like, fuck that. I'm anonymous. I want this money. He gonna go to jail. He ain't gonna do me nothing. Ain't nobody ain't gonna know. Right. Well, that's cold, you know what I'm saying? He said he made them do their job. Most definitely. Daniel Winston Sr. said, I seen a man on the news talking about they had a lot of traffic coming in and out of the house where Derrick Grove was at. He should have minded his business. Well, see. See, yeah, he was in a hot spot. He did that though. He probably had to go to a hot spot because ain't nobody else ain't gonna just keep you in. Because anyway he go gonna be hot. Right. Yeah, you making me hot. Yeah. Anyway he go gonna be hot. And I'm not about to go get no years for harming you either. Oh man, can't do that. That's how people looking at it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They been telling I've been in jail before. I wish I could have broke out that mug. I'd have been happy to get a free 6 months. Don't nobody go through life. But you know what, bro? Nigga was eating. Got some cooch up. You know what the psychological part about jail is, but that really mess you up if you like intelligent, bro, is that you know you inside this dormitory, right? Now outside of that door, leading outside of the dorm, it's another door. Outside of that door, it's another door. Outside of that door, it's another door. And they gotta press button for that door to open. Man, that shit is boy, that's heartbreaking, boy. I ain't lying. Boy, what's up, boy? What's happening, man? He said a serial killer in Houston, 8 bodies popping up in the river in Houston. Man. Say, bro, but you know what, though? Don't really feed into that. Let me tell you what it is, bro. Ever since Trump been in office, and I don't care if they get mad, a few of these radical motherfuckers want to go around this murder, you know, people, bro. Yeah. So there ain't no serial killer like some Ted Bundy or somebody, but they feel like they losing their country. They feel like it ain't their world. They losing their everything. Their job. They want to get back at y'all women. We're going to kill as many as we can. Yeah. Let's not leave that out. Let's not take them off the hook. It could be a serial killer, but we're not going to take them off the hook either. I'm sorry. We can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Can't set them bitches up. I'll go walk by the bayou staggering like I'm drunk or something. Yeah, with a wig on. With a wig on. As soon as that bitch run, with like a little dealer's bag in your hand or something. That bitch in your hand. As soon as hey, look what we got here. Yeah. And eat it. Yeah.
Yeah, look what you got here.
Simone said, I can't do nobody in prison. Nope. I can't do
Me
it.
either.
I can't do
I
it.
can't do it.
Well, what's up, tomorrow? What's happening? Yeah, Ted, I'm telling you, Ted, I'll go down about to buy you and play like I'm one of them women you want to snatch.
Put a wig
As
on.
soon as he come out, that's why I don't listen to everything they say, bro, because guess what? The biggest, most ruthless gang is the police.
Yeah.
So don't never think they ain't.
That's the biggest, most ruthless gang of them all. And they got the laws behind them. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that you got to pay attention to, man.
Yeah.
Gemini Big Dog 44. What it do, man? What's happening with
What's
you,
up,
man?
folks?
What it
What's
do?
up, fam?
What's happening with y'all?
So my thing is, bro, somebody told on dude ran for 6 months. They need him. If you want me a ghetto hero, he a ghetto hero. He beat the system for 6 months. They couldn't find him. The only way they caught him, somebody told on him.
See, that's another thing. I seen like people saying we shouldn't celebrate nobody that was whoopty wop. I'm like,
Man, shut your coon
man,
ass
shut
up.
up, man. You don't know. First off, you don't know this man guilty.
Talking about, man, why he so close, man? Why he wasn't out of the country like he could go get a passport?
Yeah,
Y'all really think people be stowaways on boats and shit?
Yeah, fake ID.
and shit?
Fake ID and getting you out of no country.
Man, that ain't working, man.
Yeah.
Booker said, I believe that he's deploying the troops to these towns and cities because of shutdown and evidence of the Section 8 food stamps crime rate about to rise.
Well, they know the consequences and repercussions of that. You know what I'm saying?
Simone said, well, if he's innocent, why he run? Plant that was out.
Have you ever been down to that?
No. This is how you answer that. Because we live in a corrupt system where they're racist and they do slam black men that are innocent sometimes.
Yeah. And if you ever been down there in that
Orleans Parish?
Man,
come on, man. They feed niggas you ever seen beige bologna?
Buffoni.
We call it buffoni.
Yeah.
And it's beige. You know what color beige is? Like a cardboard box.
That shit, buffoni.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
There's supposed to be some Gatorade
green bread
and this big yellow ass igloo. That shit tastes like high sea. Man, that shit is a cool place to be. I promise you that.
Dang, so I went and visited one of my partners on that gold. Never again, it's not for me. No jail.
I'm tell you, man. Yeah, green, white meat. You know what we talking about, book? East Side Dank, mystery meat. Man,
come on, man.
That shit is horrible, dog.
Oh, man.
I remember one time the best thing, this is how fucked up jail is, dog. When I was in jail, I was only in there for a little time, little sprints here and there. Niggas really call their cell their house.
Yeah.
That's their house. Go to my house. And it's crazy how messed up it is. Say, but the best thing to eat in there was chicken a la king. You get that once a week.
Yeah.
Chicken a la king, bro. That's just like mush off the wagon or something.
Man, that's cool.
Niggas tweeting and fighting for all that. What's up, Courtney?
That's what Taz said. Taz, you got to scan your ID or passport at the airport. Them days over.
Yeah.
And when you're on the federal manhunt, you can't just go to any airport or any. You can't do that, Bob.
No, they on your ass.
No.
These new, like they got technology. They haven't even introduced to us yet, but they scanning your face.
You can be a nigga that look like Derrick Groves. They gonna hack.
They gonna slam them. Mm-hmm.
Come here, Derrick. My name James. You know,
Yeah.
just throw another name out there. My name ain't no Derrick.
What's up, Martin Johnson? What's happening?
People that I don't even see.
Grace said, yeah,
Man,
man.
go on.
What?
Let me get them on mine.
Scan up.
What?
Scan up.
Hey, don't get them.
Damn, that's crazy.
What?
I don't get the same, like some of the subscribers and stuff.
Yeah.
People watching. They don't show up on mine.
Yeah, they say someone in this camp ratted. He gonna find out after sitting in court watching the DBs and wild case, man, these people you feed be ratting.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. That's why I always say I don't care nothing about that, bro. I'm out the game. The streets is over with for me. It's done.
When it was my time to be a gangster, a shooter, when it was my time to be that, I was that.
Well,
So that's another reason when we talk about like Juvie or BG, bro, I never really cared if they was gangsters or not. I just wanted them niggas to make good music.
Mm.
They was the homies, and I never even thought about if Juvenile or BG was a real gangster.
we didn't even take their lyrics or what they was talking about as that. We took them like they was talking about what the fuck was going on.
This is
Yeah.
the channel in the chat, Rasheed. This is right channel. We're all in the same channel.
Yeah,
What you talking about? Put your channel in the chat.
I don't have that either.
Nah, bro. But if you do, I think a good name for you, like if you want to branch out rock, I think a good name for your shit would be Rock the Mic.
Now, when I say what it is, Rasheed out the Magnolia.
Travis Sawyer, man. What's up, T, bro?
What's up, T?
What's up, Travis, man?
I say, T, I wanted to call you, bro, but I knew you was going through a little something, bro. I was trying to give you a little time to get it together, bro. But
See, I ain't even got Travis.
We've been cutting up without you, Travis. We've been cutting up,
our prayers and condolences to you, brother. Much love, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jay Early?
Because I'm on y'all.
Kimberly Smith said, still don't believe they told us the truth about how they got out. They couldn't have never got out between them balls. That's not the truth. Man, but they got out. Coachella said, hello, somebody gonna have a great Christmas. They sure is. They sure told on that, man.
They sure told on him.
What's up, Rhino?
What's up? Shut up.
Moreno. And the Bill.
What's up, Rhino? What's happening? Bone Official TV 50. What's happening, man? Y'all subscribe to Bone Official TV 50, man.
Shit.
And man, always messing with us, man. Get down with us like that death. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm gonna wait till 11:20, 8:30. We going. I'm gonna fire this old fire stick, you heard me? And we gonna get on this how OG Murda, how we think. We could be wrong. I say nobody don't really know, but OG Murda, how he got his channel banned. You know what I'm saying?
He on again though.
Yeah, but he on Twitch, not
YouTube.
Oh yeah, cool. We had the page back up. Well, and you know, I mean, I was nobody downfall though. That ain't how I'm cut. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cut like that. OG Antidote. What's up? West Coast in the building. That's a fire gang name, no Antidote.
Mm-hmm.
You got a problem? You sick? You about to die? Well, I got the antidote. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. OG Antidote. That's fire. Shout out from that West dude, man. I just left the West Coast, man. The West Coast show us a lot of love, bro. Booker said they'll be giving that reward money out, bro. That's what I said before you came on. I said, man, they don't be giving that out. They don't be giving that out. They lie to the people, man. So we'll give you $1 million, but you might get $1,300. Yep. Don't be playing.
Yeah, we can go there, man.
Hot Boss, can you let us in the chat earlier tonight to be continued last chat? Yeah, y'all come in, man.
Not till 9 o'clock.
Not till 9, dude. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Bookie Brown said, Juba did some bitch shit to me because he started with murder and couldn't handle that shit. And I agree with you on that. Juba did start with murder, but cease and desist don't get your channel shut down, brother. That's easy to go look up, dog. That a cease and desist do not get your channel shut down. A cease and desist is a warning that if you keep doing what you're doing, the same what you're saying, your channel can get struck. I'm gonna get on that when it's time to get on that. And I ain't trying to save Juvenile. I ain't trying to save Tasha K. I don't even know Tasha K. You dig?
Giovanni LaFrance said, why you not apologizing about current relations take, especially Rock? Y'all was saying that man guilty. No, we were saying if he did what he did, he was guilty.
Yeah. And we apologized the last show. When you was at the last show,
man, we apologized. That man ain't do that.
He ain't do that.
But the evidence that was given to us, which was wrong, they would say he ran from a crash. Now, I don't care who you are, but you could be a good football player. If you do that, that's your issue.
Yeah.
But
I ain't never who Kyle Lacey.
Yeah, we ain't never.
I was the one defending him all day from day one. I was defending him if he did hit the damn car. He ain't the one caused the people to get killed. You see what I'm saying? So,
Bon, let me just say, love y'all boys. Just touch back down. Free whoop. There's one rap situation I'm mad about.
You heard that wrong, partner.
Yeah, we ain't never. Yeah, go ahead.
Tomorrow say, man, that 100,000 check clear as soon as they got dude. He gonna find out from IG who got the. No, they not gonna pay him. They're gonna try to tell you tomorrow they be lying.
Over them.
They lying about they don't pay them people that money when them people tell.
No, indeed, man.
Man, they gonna give me just 1,300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
Nathaniel Davis said, what's poppin', fam? 7-1 this beat. Get the lights up for my fan supporters up. What's up, Natty?
What's up,
brother?
What's up?
Imperial Drive, 7 wall hard is in this joint, boy.
Yeah, no.
9 o'clock. All right, get your popcorn ready.
Say, but you can't curse like that. We can't read those curse words like that, bro.
Yeah, try not to curse like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What's up, Top Shelf? And I'm not saying the Juvenile, but I'm just saying if people wanna further themselves and get them a YouTube page, and I'm gonna give you the game on this shit. Go look it up yourself. Don't take my word for it. Don't take OG Murda word. Can a cease and desist get your page taken off YouTube? Go look it up for yourself.
No.
No, they're gonna tell you no. It's a warning. Now, what get your page took is threatening people.
Mm-hmm.
Threats get your page took on YouTube.
You can't send out no threats.
You can't cause send out like stir violence.
One of y'all got my earrings lighter too. A jerker, man. You are jerker, man.
Jerk got you lighter. I ain't been over here, son.
Yeah, you was over here when it came up missing.
Well, garbage him.
Oh, you a rock?
How you get this white lighter? This is my lighter.
Well, it ain't chill. That's the one I had lost in the car. You must have, I got something for you. What you? Come on, man. I bought all the lighters anyway. Don't
You all say, I don't understand when they say back in the days the streets was some kind of golden era in the streets. The old heads was vicious. They would slap kids and parents you get out of line.
Come up on mine.
You know? He said, y'all see the Birdman ducking in New York City? You making me think OG Murda might be on or something.
Yeah.
No, Chip say OG done. He not because he got another page, yeah?
He ain't done.
He got another page.
He got another page.
He got another
right
YouTube
now.
page. But I'm telling you, YouTube will take your page if you threaten people. I don't care who you is.
Mhm.
And it's like, to me, brother, when that shit first happened, I was like, you know, you niggas around Murda, they're all at the dinner table eating and laughing and playing and joking and patting him on the back, which is fine. He's supposed to because he's doing this thing. But nobody's trying to give him no game on how to keep this shit going.
How you know
How to stay on YouTube?
get knocked off?
Because the minute, you know, shit went to going file, niggas start sneaking out. And guess who leveled the bill at the table? OG Murda. Because ain't nobody around him telling him, man, nah, you can't be talking about people on the internet. You got to find something else to do. Or find something else to talk about. Because you threaten people, they're going to take your shit.
That's what they do, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went good. He go against the community rules and gonna take his stuff. You know, and so he gonna have to. He keep coming back with his new page. He gonna have to follow the rules, or he gonna get cut every time.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. It's a gift and a curse. You get a lot of fans to come on, his subscribers to come check him out, the viewers and all that kind of stuff to check him out. But that's what they got. That's what he have to feed them for him to come.
He said, why they ain't take St. Charles and White?
Who said that? Who said
St.
that?
Thomas and Clarence. Why they ain't take Charles and
Because
White?
Charles and White wasn't threatening nobody.
No, because Charles like the police.
And he worked with the
He wasn't
police.
threatening nobody though.
Got a back man. What?
He wasn't
Nah,
threatening
he didn't.
nobody. He
He
never
got
threatened
threatened
nobody. He
first.
said, if you come run up on me,
I'm gonna
do
this.
you something.
Yeah, he
That's
he
self-defense.
knows, dog. Look, listen, bro. He the police too, though. He might be.
Whatever.
He might be. Regardless, the point
He ain't
is,
breaking the rules.
you can't threaten people. Period. If you do, they gonna show you.
I'll get you line about the back. That's my line. Make sure
Get my
I
line, dog.
I gave it to you. You put it over there, man.
The last white, no, man, you didn't, bro. You did not. See what I'm saying? This how you got my earnings when y'all told me he gave it to me. You did?
Yeah, so that's what happened. You break these rules, you go.
Top Shelf said they took Charlton Page before, if I'm not mistaken.
They took it a lot of times.
Yeah. You said, but listen, I'm talking about anybody that won't get you a YouTube page. Fuck all that what a nigga talking about. You can't threaten nobody on YouTube. If you go ask them, go look, don't take my word for it. Go Google it. Go Google it.
Mm-hmm.
Will YouTube take your page for threats? It'll tell you not only can YouTube take your page, they will take your page.
That's what they say in the instructions.
Yeah.
So, you know, at the end of the day, brother, don't wish no nigga downfall, bro. You don't like what nigga talking about, don't go to his page.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
If you like me talking about, subscribe and go look at it. Fuck it.
If you don't.
If you don't go.
And you got to remember, some people don't have no tough skin, so they're gonna attack you, and they might don't want to come fight you. They might don't want to come do you nothing, but they're gonna use these use ways and the means of calling in and reporting you and sending you cease and desist things to try to slow you down from doing so, man. So
Shift said, I've been blocked this page. Nigga had me dreaming about Doogie.
Damn.
OG Murda blocked me for no reason. He know what he's doing, man. I've been sick of him. All he was doing is snitching.
they say Tidy from in real life though flashed out on Murda yesterday on his live.
Well,
I
see,
hope he don't get back on the BS and how he flashed yesterday on OG Murda.
East Side. What's happening, East Side? Well, now, what's up, in race?
She said, I mess with y'all in a real way. I love New Orleans people. They be some real ones. I love them accents.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, look, Taz Pooh said all the soft and white pages got took. You know what I'm saying? It's not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. Listen, bro, I'm telling anybody that won't get a YouTube page, anybody that was around me should have been told him, say, Murda. Like me and him used to say all the time, without hating or without even going too much into depth. He's very entertaining. He don't need to talk about people to be successful.
Yeah, look, you ain't gotta talk about Juve and wife for nobody else to be dog. You entertaining though, you a funny nigga, period. Just do that, son.
That boy said, OG Murda blocked me for no reason. He know what he be doing. Man, I've been sick of him. All he was doing is snitching. That's crazy, boy.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Tree Poo?
What's happening with it?
Lauderdale in the building. What's happening, Tree Poo Thomas?
Yeah, man.
That boy,
So it's not what he's saying. Anybody, not just Murda, even me. I think I might have flashed out and said some shit on do somebody before, but at the same time, like this is what YouTube do. They'll listen to Murda say, bitch, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. I'm gonna shoot you in your face. They listen to all that shit and they let it stack up.
Mm-hmm.
They let it build up. So when they decide to make a move on you, now they got all this evidence on you.
And that's what they did.
And that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my bad.
Cause Juvenile ain't got the power. What Tyson King got the power to move a nigga page?
Not just that, bro. Like niggas screaming out ignorant shit like a cease and desist cannot get your page took, bro.
Not just that. See, what people fail to realize is this, dog. When you start to get a little emotional or less success, they got niggas that act like they fuck with you. They'll be the ones getting you knocked off, though.
Right, blog shit. Blog shit says it's not what he's saying, it's how he's saying it. Yeah, that's kind of true too. Yeah.
Well, no matter how you say it, you can't make a threat nice or evil.
Well,
It'll build up.
if you do things, if you like put it in a joke, it'll work.
OG Antidote say on the real note, though, social media got Juve and BG looking like clowns. But let me say this here, dog. And you don't believe everything you hear on social media about a nigga, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
Because every nigga in the whole world but did something flaw or fluke or phony that a nigga was dead to see, like, man, look what you did. And hold up. And a nigga that never liked you in the first place or jealous of you will be like, yeah, look at that nigga, he phony. Man, listen, everybody bump their head, dog. What you stand on right now, though?
Not just that, I know both of them dudes personally, I wouldn't call them clowns.
Nah, they ain't no clown.
They're not no clowns like that. Juve is not no whole. I ain't even really hung with BG, but I would say BG ain't no whole either. You know what I'm saying? That's how I guess he know him better than I do. Because from what I know about BG, I know Juve. Juve ain't no hoe at all. BG, from what I know, ain't no hoe.
Lawsuit come out to cease and desist. Well, I mean, if they cease and desist, I mean, only way if they keep on doing it.
That's right.
If they cease and desist and the cease and desist is over, it's a warning. That's what
Look it up.
tell you.
Don't take my word for it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Go look it up for yourself. Can cease and desist remove your YouTube page? You gotta stand before you say the juvenile is fixed. Go look that up first.
Poor City K said, hey Shay, babe.
Yeah.
Poor Kitty Six said, how you look like clowns and Juve just cashed out $2.4 million on the house.
For real.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
For real.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You think I would give a fuck what a nigga said about me if I'm cashing out $2.5 million on the house? You can rip me all day. I'm gonna keep on spending money living in my house on you, walking around naked and shit with my robe on.
Yeah.
On your dog ass. I think you worrying about the wrong thing, bro. They gotta have tough skin.
Yeah.
You dig? Fatal for Life said, Kid Cudi daughter went off on murder in his comments about speaking on her daddy and said BG the only one from the 13th did for him, but he deleted her post. Long story short, you can't do everything you hear. I don't know. I really don't be into that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't see that.
I don't know. I ain't see that.
Tidy, what's up? Somewhat hard in the building. Salute. You know what it is.
What's up, Tidy? What's up, Trav?
Travis said OG Murda lost me when he said he was gonna beat me up when he see him.
But when they
They
came
came across each other, Murda was laughing.
Well, all right, look, but they go to think. Either way it go to show you that this just the internet. Even Murda said that this just the internet. Now, who's to say how serious somebody else might be? You know
I feel like you said, I don't know how to feel like I'm mad, though.
Yeah.
Towards another man, I can't feel like I'm mad towards another man. If I'm mad for real, when I see you, it's up.
That's why
What's up, Shay?
so long here, you gotta stand on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, for real. Go rush. DC in this joint. What's happening, DC?
So y'all know Bell from the Calio? Yeah.
Everybody know better. That's one of my partners, my cousin's best friends. Ryan, that was one of his best
DC in
friends.
this joint. What up, Gold Rush P?
DC in the
What's
building.
happening, man?
Eastside said, this Al, twin. I said I'm not supporting no page and bringing men down. You can talk about the topic, but just going hard, I'm not with that, bro. From no platform. And then we try to do that. That's what we try to do. That. Even Murda, but we didn't talk about this to bring him down or try to make him look bad.
Kick him
like that.
Yeah, nah.
We just giving game to him and other niggas that got a podcast.
That won't, follow those kind of footsteps.
Yeah.
And watch how you say it, man. If y'all gonna be these, these cats who won't crack on people and all that, man, you say it in a joking way and get away with it. It's some truth in laughter, man. Remember that.
I just know no matter how you say it, if you two feel like you playing with them, they're gonna play with you.
They're gonna play with you, son.
They're gonna play with you. Like I know they gave us a strike one time. We was talking about COVID.
Yep.
Vaccinations and shit. They gave a nigga, look, don't talk about that no more.
You can't go live for a week.
About 1 second.
Yeah. Yep. 1 second.
They'll do it to you, bro. Because that's what they got people, dog, that hate you so much, they don't want to see your page if they'll report you. And I'm not talking about murder. I'm talking about anybody that's doing the podcast, bro.
There you go.
They'll hate you and do that to you, bro.
Yeah.
Shay Bay say, the fact of the matter is folks have to take accountability for what they do or say. You shouldn't always blame someone you F with for your downfall. That's facts.
Facts.
Yes, indeed.
That's true.
Juve and OG Clown, but OG Murda on YouTube talking about he the king of podcasts. Well, Everybody should feel like they're the king of podcasts. We feel like we the kings over here.
Yeah.
Even if our numbers ain't what their numbers is. But it's you know, everybody got their time, son.
And not just that shit, bro. I give everybody that if I get a chance to, at least a view. If I don't stay in your room for the whole chat, I'm gonna come in there, I'm gonna like the video, I'm gonna give you a view, and I'm going by my business. I got other shit I could be doing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to wish on no nigga downfall, kick no nigga while they down. But I'm telling y'all, at the end of the day, bro, when you are in that kind of position and you fall on your ass, all the niggas that was around you, patting you on your back and yes man to you, they ain't gonna give you a fucking dollar. They ain't gonna give you no gain for you to move to elevate your life and your situation. Guaranteed.
What's up, bud?
What's up, bud? Hit that like button, man. New Iberian checking in. What's up, Verzuz? New Iberian in the building, man. You dead?
You all right, Rob?
Mm-hmm. Your brother Nerds bad.
I'm feeling fresh.
Yeah.
The real big roller VP said, cause y'all authentic twins, y'all real. Don't come first, you heard me?
Yeah.
You did.
Bug said, we kings in our own lane. That's what it is, man. It won't hurt you to go on another nigga page and give him a view. Even if you don't stay, you ain't gotta stay. Give it a view, hit the like, and go on about your business, bro. I'm cool with that.
He gonna win the same.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You don't have to stay in my life the whole time. You don't have to do that. It ain't necessary.
Man, I go to everybody. I want everybody to win, though. It's like to me, like we came out rapping, right? There's different rap crews and different groups. Nigga ain't want nobody not to be good. We want you to be good, and we challenge you, or we come up. We got a good product. And we move, you know, we move each other along. We help each other, man. On this hate, man, shit, man. They ain't gonna get a nigga nowhere. That hate shit ain't get you nowhere, dog.
Look, Ben, I want to say for real. OG Murda say all negativity is clown shit, especially entertaining it on social media. Live your life to the fullest and keep it pushing. Then you looking at that.
There you go, OG Murda, Joe. There you go, Joe. You right, bro.
Get the champion home for that right there.
Dog, no, we got enough negativity against us just by being black men in America.
Man.
Just getting outside, going to work, or going to do whatever you got to do, man. The world against you. You know? Niggas start doing the podcast, telling their story, telling about what we've been through and this and that. Man, niggas hate. Man, why them niggas got a podcast? They lying, they capping. Man, I wouldn't give a fuck if niggas did a podcast and everything he said was a lie.
Yeah, whose business is that? Who gives a... See that? But that's how you expose niggas. And niggas feel like they got something to say about what you saying.
Yeah, I wouldn't care if everything. If he getting paid and he taking care of his family, it's better than robbing and killing and taking penitentiary chances to go to jail for the rest of your life. This shit is entertainment, man. You know?
Lawrence Bell said, Cash Money can get by without Wayne songs, but can No Limit get by without mystical songs?
Oh, that's a good question.
Right? Good question. We
ain't on that one yet.
We better get on that though, Dale. Just stay tuned. We better get on that No Limit Cash Money. We talked about Derrick Rose a little bit. We talked about OG Murda band, but I think OG Murda back. I don't know, but I'm saying anybody else that need to know, you cannot make threats on YouTube, bro. You can't make threats. What's up, Ali? What's up?
See, that's real, twin. But what it looks like, you've been putting rock on the pedestal for 14 years, and all of a sudden you start ripping him apart just because he doesn't acknowledge you. But it's more than that, dude. Yeah. It's more than not just being acknowledged. You think? So I understand, but at the same time, that's VL business. Let them deal with that, bro. I really don't give a fuck about that.
Right.
I don't care if Murda fuck with BG or BG fuck with Murda. What the fuck they got to do with me? You know what I'm saying?
You'll never hear me tear down BG or Juvie because I know them dudes and I fuck with them. So they ain't my thing to do.
Man, when I see a nigga, I walk up to him like, what's happening? But you good? And he give me a pound and we shake his hand, I look him in his eyes. Until he do something phony to me or in my presence, I ain't gonna tell him now.
Can't do it.
I ain't gonna tell him. I just say, what's up, Carter? Carter say, gotta understand people and the choices they make.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean. So when you do stuff and say stuff on this damn internet, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you be on, you gonna have to stand on that, man.
Shit, bro, you could cuss a nigga out from Amazing Grace to Floating Opportunity. What about the check I'm supposed to be getting? Where my money at?
Yeah, what a bread.
I fucked up my money. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a I can play tough and you know all that shit right there. But man, hold up, man. These bitches really hating on my win like that? Come on, man. You gotta take some accountability. Because like I said, y'all, YouTube will take your page for threats.
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. You gotta look it up and find out the rules of this shit. I'm not pretty sure he know because he been in this shit a long time, a lot longer than all of us.
They'll take your shit.
They'll take your shit, but sometimes they'll let you slide and just let shit build up. Let shit build up more and more and more. That's how they do, man.
So hit that like button, man. Look, the real big roller VP said all that nigga Murda funny as a motherfucker, dude. I don't agree with everything he be saying, but the nigga funny. Dog, that singing shit be taking me out. Bro.
Kevin Shannon said real talk. Jason Seabrook, Lil Boosie and Turk need a mixtape together. That'll be fire.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
That'd be
I
fire.
wonder when they do the versus niggas, Turk gonna be with the hot boys.
I don't know.
Huh? Turk gonna be with them?
Do what?
The Turk gonna be with the hot boys and do the verses with No Limit.
Nah, them dudes ain't showing up today.
BG say he gone.
Man,
In Vegas?
I don't think none of that. Jim.
Shit, they gotta check that out. Them boys going out there, man. Fresh. Black people make me sick. If you show love, you friendly. If you don't show love, you fake and you a hater. Everybody hate rap, but if somebody on tape rap, they don't believe they told, man. And
That's why I said I never cared about that shit, because all that shit is fake.
yeah, do what the fuck.
Ain't no rules out here, nigga. In the streets, it's dirty, it's grimy. If a nigga around to steal from their own mama, dog, nigga do you anything out here, dog.
I'm not letting no buster in my business. And if I do, I gotta take accountability of even fucking with that buster.
Like Nell said, nigga love missing the point. But nigga been telling dude that shit wasn't worth losing the bag for.
Yeah.
Man, listen. And niggas got mad at that nigga. Oh, y'all on this side. No, I ain't telling. I'm just saying, man, if I give a nigga some advice, man, look, man, they go, man, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
He said, bro, I seen an interview from 4 years ago, and to me, a legend. His name is Big Hurt. He said he out the Magnolia. Is that true? Big Hurt?
Big Hurt?
Herc is
Big Hurt of Josephine.
Yeah.
You talking about Hurt?
You talking about Hurt?
Hurt of that's Josephine Johnny, brother. You talking about him?
Yeah.
Ain't no Hurt of the Magnolia, dude. I don't know him.
I don't know no Big Hurt.
I don't know no Big Hurt, homie.
we
I
used
know
to
Big
call
Poke.
We used to call Poke Hurt.
You talking about Big Poker? He a legend.
Big
He is a
Poke,
G.
yeah, he
But see,
definitely is.
my team will know that better than me. I'll stand in the Cali, you know
I'm
that.
about to say we
Yeah, but Poker a G.
but that's just on the tank. We used to call him Big Hurt.
Yeah, he a G though.
Like
He a G.
you hear C say that?
Yeah.
Yo, Big Poke out.
Mac, yeah.
You know, call him Big Hurt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Call
He
him
did say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Niggas in the know you, know him as Big Hurt. Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's Poke. You right. I know him as Big Poke though.
If y'all know Josephine Hurt, buddy, yeah.
know him. He said Big Poke niggas don't know him.
Man,
We
Big
call him
Hurt.
Big Hurt. I know him as Big Hurt. That's what C saying. We call him Big Hurt on the tank. He's
Yeah.
saying in the Noi they know him as Big Poke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. That's what's up.
That's what it is.
Yeah, we know Poke and Timbo.
Yeah.
What's up, Timbo? He said, bro, I seen it. Oh, he said you said that already.
Big Rose, I said the same shit. They think they're gonna show Turk the love. They say what's really the deal with Cash Money and Turk. It's not really mad about the interview Turk did and said about them watches. He might be, but it's a second chance to get some more money. So who am I get mad at nigga don't want to get no money?
Nah, it's more than that because Manny Fresh doubled down on that on his interview. He said the same thing.
What he said?
That them watches he was Turk one line. He said, yeah.
Well, they was faking that. The point is, fuck it. If he said it, let it go. Let's get this money.
No, talking about the rolling part. See, people take words out of context. Turk said them rollers was fake when it was Geneva's. What you call them said that shit wasn't no fake gold. It just wasn't no real rolling. The Geneva shit was expensive.
All right, y'all listen to what this man said. There got 231 people in here. He said, man, I don't want to no Cash Money. If a nigga who said, I like him hot, the ones that don't tell him, he said, if he ain't there, he don't want to hear. He don't want to hear.
See, bro.
That's what he said.
A lot of people said.
See, it'd be better if the songs play anyway.
I just wish it just be KL and Manny and they play the music.
I just heard BG say he going to that.
No, he said he don't want to see Baby and Peter. He don't want to see Baby.
I'd love to see them come
Because
on.
they egos gonna come in and they gonna want to play a song and that gonna be womp womp.
I want to see people. I want to see people not waving a wag.
Yeah.
Bump, 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 bump,
Yeah.
bump, bump.
Yeah.
Make them say,
I
wanna see that.
already know he gonna go regulate. He gonna say play this one and that one, and it's gonna be.
Because Cash Money got the best rest in peace song.
Then I want to see Baby sing. Baby to come out with that.
piece on.
It's on. You have to go with that. If they're having for a gangster,
No, that's not a.
oh, sitting in the room.
They got a book of them. See, because you gotta think. Look,
What's the best one then? What's the best one?
I want to talk about the Parkway. That be gold.
see, it's gonna be hard to pick a rest in peace or homie song. What we called it back in the day. They had that back. That was the criteria of making an album.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, but none of them songs.
So every album, Mystical got one with P on it.
None of them songs you can name go fuck with that.
That's the one. I'm gonna call the one that's on Mystical album.
Every day I sit and wonder why I lost my daddy so young. Just reminiscing, think how I him have so much fun, teaching me man to man. And no limit song better than that one. So much death on the city street with Miss T on the hook.
What's your boy name with Gambino family? They had a cold one too.
What?
Man, with your boy of the Parkway them, they had one for there with No Limit. They had a cold one.
They did.
You talking about?
They did. Gambino family.
Yeah, you talking about two
Resident. Yeah, Resident was in that bitch too. That's cool. Yeah. I can't remember the song.
He love
was on that bitch, I believe. Yeah. Gotta say, y'all going? Magnolia, boy.
Fuck no. Fuck no, I ain't going.
I'm gonna watch that bitch on YouTube. And baby, if he send me a ticket, but going to spend my money? No, indeed. So, man, I spent so much money on Cash Money and No Limit, man. It probably owe me about $30,000-$40,000 buying concert tickets over the years, boy. Yeah, for real. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, with childhood years about getting beat no family. Yeah, that's the one I like, VF. I like that. That little boy got the best rap piece on to me. They probably do. Talking about that, with the top Commodores beat. Yeah.
I think it's called Pray for Your Baby. That's the one. Mama, won't you pray for your baby?
Oh, with that Michelle they beat through. No. That one.
With him and Miss Girl.
You think that better than somebody?
Yeah. Boy,
you know what, though? I ain't gonna lie.
Off on that bitch.
I'm gonna judge music from my experience. Not necessarily
with face.
Not necessarily what was soul. Yeah. I'm talking about what I felt. Like some music that you hear give me chills and shit sometimes when I hear it. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah. And I was going through the shit them niggas were rapping about. Yeah. See, but when I felt realize, hold up, we podcasters, right? Yeah. But the truth is we not podcasters. What I mean by that is when them niggas were rapping, there's ain't no disrespect to no rapper. All the time they were rapping that shit, we listen to the shit in the trenches, in the hallway, dirty guns, serving crack, selling heroin, busting guns, dirty money, running from police. Every day, listen to this shit. Yeah. So you gotta think about it. We listen to this shit every day. So we said, man, we don't need to listen to them dog. All to be doing what we doing. They didn't have to be gangsters to us. I ain't gonna say just when I said I don't want to say just the twins and Rasheed. I mean everybody that was in the streets. So when I say that we was doing, I was the twins. No, I don't mean just me. For everybody that was in the streets when his music was playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't get it twisted.
But see, they got too many homie songs on No Limit, dog. That's why I can't.
I say the one song.
I can't. There's too many. Look, he said
like one is better than Rest in Peace. So you saying anyone that you name is better than that?
Yeah, they got a lot of them songs, man. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Lord.
I make my own Masterpiece feature Pimp C. Got that.
Yeah.
George with the dread said, "It's a serve on heaven is so close." I ain't never heard that song. Yeah.
Now say, bro. Nigga said, dude should have been out the country. Oh.
They ain't never been through nothing. It takes money to stay away from on the run, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, you can't just, you gotta get a passport. You gotta have somewhere to go when you get there. Cause but once you get off that plane and one of them third world countries, next time a nigga say that, you know what I want you to do? I want you to take a white funeral glove and smack him across the face with him like, you stupid. Federal manhunt. Yeah. Not a county, a district. Federal man. You know what a federal manhunt is? Yeah. That means anywhere you go, man, they got you. They gonna flag you. If they see a picture of your facial recognition, they see even the camera see your picture. They gonna say, "Come pick him up. He here." Nigga can't go out no fucking country. Yeah. He can't go to the corner store.
How y'all think the lineup should go? You think they should do shit like by year? As it came
I think they should do it to however they want to do it. Because
I'm just saying. I'm just talking about the way they just present it. Like start off like Cash Money or get them out the gate though.
Yeah, Cash Money.
You play UNLV them and shit.
Somebody to do. Somebody
you play the first Cash Money stuff versus Ice Cream Man and Down South Hustlers. See, that's what. See, the out of towners are kind of out of towners would be saying, yeah, because they heard them songs. Because that's where they got fed to. They wasn't really popping in New Orleans early on.
No, I really think, bro. I think that a lot of niggas that was doing music in our city, like a lot of famous names and famous people, like they could have pulled people up to help them and moved them along. But a lot of niggas feel like, man, them niggas colder than me. They gonna take my spot. Well, I ain't gonna give a nigga a chance, and I ain't on.
Back then?
That's going on right now. And that's going on. That shit forward.
Talking about back then?
No, not back then and now.
Nah, they ain't had too many back then.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Listen. Don't y'all ever forget, bro. I mean, I see what y'all saying, but the truth is this. Cash Money got way more platinum hits than No Limit got, bro. They have. That's just a fact. I just think that the No Limit was more commercial, like No Limit was more nationwide. And I'm gonna say this.
I'm just gonna know what a lot of people who not from there gonna take. Like you just look at the chat.
Top Shelf said, we're gonna play the back that ass up. Nothing. That's what the chat say.
No, nigga.
This still
That's
play
somebody from where?
This still play bling bling. Let me get that water done. This still play bling bling and shit in the Rocket Stadium. This still play get your shine on. This still play bling bling, back that ass up, fireman, all that shit, bro. Yeah, this still play that shit though. All of the NFL stadiums. You know what I'm saying?
Dun, dun,
Greg,
dun,
he said,
dun, dun, dun,
outside
dun,
New Orleans, no limit
dun,
was better.
dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
agree. I agree. Woo.
That's
But you know what though? You got to understand. When No Limit was over, then Cashman had their run. And they had a longer run. And they changed the game. We're not gonna talk about Young Money. We talk about Cash Money. But if he favored those people shooting movies and shit, I was watching the fucking documentary yesterday, man, with Lil Romeo. I forgot all about the shit. Yeah. We run up through every day. Oh, shit. Lil Romeo, nothing too. I'm like, man, if he had Lil Romeo on Disney, he won't worry about no music no more. No Limit ain't stepping on no Cash Money, boy. That'd be a nice little battle. I like No Limit, but they ain't fucking with Cash Money with no music, man.
It'll be the first time if they do show up. Like
Cash Money got
billion
show up. They got $1 billion.
It's gonna be the first time ever them on the stage again.
Yeah.
I mean, like on the same stage at the same time.
I just want to see. It'll be a good battle though. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, brother. Nigga, that was in the
It's
street.
gonna be nostalgia.
If you wasn't in that direct beef shit, if No Limit came with some shit that was cracking, that was popping, we were bumping that shit. Of course, we bumped everything Cash Money had because we right there by Turk, we right there by Juvie. And then you gotta realize, dog. Then you gotta realize. Don't never forget this. Don't never forget this. Not only was Soulja Slim on No Limit, Mac was on No Limit. And Mystical. And when Mac had that motherfucking that song he did with C Murda, motherfucking memories of a thug nigga, just another young nigga with thug figure, motherfucking boom. That was cool. Bumping that. You ever remember Mac?
That changed the game. They did. Cash Money won if was in New Orleans, but outside New Orleans No Limit won.
That's not true.
The Midwest is No Limit all day. Tight whips. Lil Jon even said P changed the game.
No.
8A 100 Blocks said, and you gotta understand they're not giving it to going to have Wayne. Bowdy Sandre. See,
who got the most black pitch though?
I mean, hey.
Who sold $1 billion albums though?
Hey.
Who sold $1 billion units?
Who? Only one source said that. Go look up the source.
Well, at least I got one.
Only one source, and that's not. What you tell people about sources?
They sold $1 billion.
Check your source.
They sold $1 billion albums.
Check your source.
You gotta have a source to refute it.
I'm gonna just tell y'all to check your source.
See, man, he been buying.
I'm just telling y'all to check your source.
Hey,
I'm just telling you, check the source.
I checked the source.
Read who said it comes.
How many Magnolis you got? How many Magnolis you got? Why? They don't make it your size? What PA sent me now? I like the type of early me some long, lime green, leopard stripe. Please send me some Magnolis, man. Don't send no Magnolis. Man, send me some fucking Magnolis. Send me something. Send me some 10 and a half, man. Shit. Send me some Magnolis, man. You dig? Man, do it deep. Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit, boy. I don't know shit, but I don't know if y'all really know about that motherfucking It's All On You, Volume 1 and 2. And
no, tell you what he's saying.
Look, Shadon said Cash Money, Rasheed No Limit. I said, I just want to see the battle. Yeah, I like both of them. That's why I rapped that Mac for you. But I ain't gonna lie, Cash Money got me through a lot of days, though, dog. Yeah, man. See that motherfucking, poo, doo. I'm going through a phase of Mac and food and this up in his head with a Mac. How the nigga, what you said? That I to get his mind right. Snatch it for a kidnap. People out the process. Boy, see that song right there, dog? Well, they got me through a lot of that jungle of niggas that looking for static. Too little licking your jackets just to support his habit. See them people rolling, so I gotta do what I can. And when he's saying that, I'm looking at Jake. I had crack in my clothes. Yeah. The smell of crack cocaine? Yeah, it was in my clothes. It was in my clothes while riding in the fire-ass whip, listening to that shit with a Mac on a chop on the back. And Juvie said, I'm in the jungle of niggas that's looking for static. That's all niggas doing around us. All these little niggas, all these jackers, these niggas looking for a name, create number static around a nigga, man. That shit was serious, bro. Man. And Juvenile, that Soldier Ass album, boy. You can put that bitch back out, boy. And he been doing this thing lately, like Juvenile, bro. I think this album right here gonna be something nice.
That mother gonna be cold.
It's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold, bro. But I ain't knocking No Limit, dog. I can't front on No Limit. That's what I said. I want to see it.
And I ain't being biased. I told you.
I want to see it, dog.
Anyway,
I want to see it, dog.
I think out of 20 songs, It's gonna be 11-9.
But this is, you know what it's like to me, though? It's like Luther Vandross and Luther Vandross and Donnie Hathaway.
Yeah, it's all you.
Luther Vandross and Freddie Jackson.
Yeah,
Who's
like-
the best singer?
Yeah.
Nah, them niggas cold, bro.
He say that song y'all singing not gonna bump in the verse back. No, I ain't talking about no verse. I'm just talking about we was going through when that song was
Not
out.
saying when that song was out,
What we was doing
Okay.
when that song was
what I
out.
can see is
Okay, you know we don't think Twice podcast. We always talk about the truth, right? And facts, right? So, okay, here we go. It is claimed. Again, it is claimed.
But what the source said first? Tell us the source.
ChatGPT.
That's not no source.
It ain't a source.
Nah.
What you need?
A source. Who says that? ChatGPT don't have no source, no credibility.
They gonna give you the way, huh?
ChatGPT.
Oh, wait, you can't look up Billboard. Go look it up.
But Billboard is an
Go
actual.
SoundScan.
What you mean?
SoundScan got the numbers. That's the numbers.
That SoundScan?
No, I can look up SoundScan.
Okay, but yeah,
just
right now-
read this first.
Because
I'm just read this first, and then I'm gonna go to SoundScan for Chicago.
that's not no source.
Hold on, be cool.
Go ahead.
It is. It's a search. Just like Google. It is claimed by Birdman that the label has sold over 1 billion units. However, I couldn't independently verify fully audited industry recognized breakdown.
Who's I? In this article, you say I
Okay,
cannot.
how you want you?
No, I'm just
look it up,
asking.
bro.
I'm asking. Who's I in the article you read? You say I cannot. Who's that talking?
Just let me finish. This how AI answers you,
Oh, okay.
and then he gonna give you to the sources of where you get it from.
Mm.
Be cool. You looked up all
Big
this
thing.
info.
Yeah, but I got a source under AI though, not just
Yeah,
AI.
I'm reading the beginning. It's just the beginning, dog. Just how it talks. I'm just saying. It's telling you that. However, I couldn't independently verify fully audit industry recognized breakdown, confirming that figure. So while it's possible, and the plaque exists to commemorate it, it remains a claim than a fully transparent, publicly verified number. If you like, I can dig up the industry sales data, RIAA, IFPI, etc., to see how plausible that claim is. Do you want me to check?
Who the source?
Them people, RIAA.
So do we know who that is?
Yeah, that's the people who
What
count
it mean?
record
What
sales.
it stand for?
I'll tell you.
In other words, Birdman capping. We about to find out. You dead?
We getting off from the sauce on our show. I don't
Yeah.
yeah. Them people.
Y'all gonna see when they start playing them soldier songs, they gonna stop going crazy. Start going crazy. What's up, Trash? Nicki and Drake stream. Well, Nicki and Drake don't count because that's Young Money. You did. Is Turk gonna be a part of the verses? I don't know.
How I said, if he is, you know what I'm saying? He needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
Man, if they can't get that shit together, I'm gonna be mad, bro. Like, man, I'm sick of these niggas, man.
Man, that's some bullshit.
Don't tell me nothing about don't tell me nothing about them no more. If they can't get this shit together with Turk, I don't want to hear shit from them niggas no more. I don't hear nothing about no, they get back together, you got a new attitude, hopper. I don't want to hear shit, because y'all need to show me you niggas still acting like fucking brawls, man. No Limit got like 20 platinum artists stop playing, but they ain't got, Cash Money got way more platinum albums than they do, is what I'm telling you. Look it up yourself. Don't take my word, don't take Rock word, don't take Kareem word. Go look up who has the most platinum album between Cash Money and No Limit. Look, all right, look. The Carter 3, 8 times platinum by Lil Wayne. The Carter 4, 5 times platinum by Lil Wayne. The Block is Hot, 2 times platinum by Lil Wayne. The Carter, 2 times platinum. The Carter 2, 2 times platinum. Juvenile Great, platinum by Juvenile. 4 Degrees, 4 times platinum. The G Code, platinum. Juvenile, got that work, platinum. BT, Big Time, a Hood Rich, platinum. Guerrilla Warfare, platinum. Hot Boys, Chopper Sitting in the Ghetto by BG, platinum. Now this Master P. Master P, The Last Dime, 4 times platinum. Ghetto D, 3 times platinum. Ice Cream Man, platinum by Master P. Unpredictable, Mystical, platinum. Ghetto Fabulous, Mystical, platinum. Let's Get Ready by Mystical, 2 times platinum. Chunk to the Game, Silk the Shocker, platinum. Made Man, Silk the Shocker, platinum. The game to be sold, not told, 2 times platinum by Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
So they both got hits.
The RIA,
Mm-hmm.
the RIAA stands for
Mhm.
Recording Industry Association of America. That's what all music go through.
So we found out
Every last piece of music, no, I knew what that means. I just couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Oh, okay.
But check that out. All right. Yeah, that's all music. Every piece of music on this planet come through that.
Okay. Let's see what they say. I'm rolling with their numbers then. What they say?
Huh?
What they say about the numbers?
Oh, they say they don't got that count.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So somebody else might have it. So another.
No, it's just a claim.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm saying that somebody else who takes account of those numbers might have those numbers.
No,
they don't.
No,
are they the only authority?
No, the dude gave you 3.
But I'm saying, are they the only authority?
I'm gonna go to the other ones he gave you too. What the other ones?
I'm saying the ones he gave, that's the only authority.
That's it. So he's only got them unless you sell it at the table.
Hold on, we got super
Count
chat.
at the table.
We got super chat. My bad. Hit the super chat. Dr. Love, Master Pete, Serve on Beer, X, Young Bleed, Silk, Mystical, C Murda, and Snoop all had #1 albums. No Limit was way more #1 albums than Cash Money. Look it up. We just rated
That's
it.
platinum. That's platinum, not #1. That's a different.
Yeah, that's 2 different things. He talking about platinum.
But yeah, man, that's all it is. Thing, man. I ain't want to tell y'all that on here like that. That's what.
Down everything.
You know, they be saying they don't want them to say we capping on here.
I don't care about no Cash Money or No Limit, to be honest.
I do.
You know what? Yeah,
I care about both of them.
Yeah, I do too.
Cause they from my city.
I'm talking about. I mean, as far as record sales, I mean, like who sold the most records? I don't really care.
Oh no, that just was.
That's what I'm saying.
That just was a question.
You know, I don't care who sold the most records. I ain't get a penny off now. Record CD sold or nothing. Me. Louisiana Juvenile Life say, man, on some real talk, both labels got so much heat, it should be a draw. As far as good music, on paper, Cash Money sold more, but as a fan, both not in. I think Cash Money had a longer run. I think Cash Money, I think they had like shit that was playing in the streets, like artists had more hits. Both of all Chopper City in the Ghetto Volume 1 and Volume 2, and Get Out Your Live Volume 1, Volume 2, UNLV, Miss T, Pimp Daddy, all that shit right there gotta go on the Cash Money shit too. You know what I'm saying? Boy. It's up to maintain this soldier-like mentality. If it be a tragedy, the white folks come and hassle me, slam me down and wrestle me, just to put on handcuffs and charge me with resistance. When they told me put my hands up. Think about a nigga in the hood listening to that. From a hood nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause nigga wasn't talking about no police harassment and all that. Nigga wasn't talking about that. No, indeed. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's trying to give y'all a message, man. Some of y'all caught it, some of y'all didn't. Timbo Slice said, to me, it shouldn't be a version with the home bread, No Limit and Cash Money, no Drace. No, it can be a friendly competition.
That's fire.
And whoever wins,
that's the closest thing we're gonna get to a concert from them.
Yeah, niggas don't get mad, just dap it off like, yeah, did y'all think we did? Them niggas better not be mad at all the fucking money they made off us. $1 million niggas, man. Y'all better not be mad, boy. Shit. Trying to tell you. That's right, your man. Soldier Slim, biggest song wasn't on No Limit. Little Soldier versus Miss T. What Little Soldiers? Yeah, write me back. That wasn't on No Limit. He said, why y'all hate on the tank? Well, I don't hate on the tank. I don't hate on the tank, bro. We fuck with No Limit. I don't hate on the tank. Ain't nothing about No Limit. I'm just saying I think Cash Money to me had better artists all together. I'm talking about from the beginning. And it run a little longer. You know? Because Mr. was on Cash Money too. I guess, dog, by me being from Magnolia and a lot of shit the nigga was talking about, I really felt it like the Reeboks in the mud. When I listen to that, I look down at my feet, my Reeboks in the mud for real. Yeah. I'm like, damn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That shit just hit different to me. That's all.
They say, no Cash Money single pre-Drake Nicki ever reached #1 on Billboard Hot 100.
No who? Before Nicki Minaj?
No Cash Money single pre-Drake or Nicki ever reached #1 on Billboard Hot 100. They top 10 hits was Back That Ass Up, Wayne and Manny Fresh.
Just shot a clock.
Bling Bling.
Yeah.
#1 Stunner, Fireman, Lollipop, and Drake Nicki Cash Money #1 single. That's only pre-Drake and Nicki Cash Money #1 single.
Hey man.
So total #1 singles was 1 Lollipop.
Give me the liquor.
That's off the Carter 3, huh? Now, for No Limit core artists, and that was for core artists on Cash Money at the time: Lil Wayne, Juvenile, BG Turf, Hot Boys, Big Timers, Birdman, Manny Fresh. Right? For No Limit Records, while they pouring up, core artists: Master P, Silk the Shocker, Mystical, Mia X Fiend, C Murda, Snoop Dogg. No Limit era. Hot 100s, they had none too. Closest, Snoop still a G thing. And Mystical Shaky Ass, they hit top 20. They didn't get number one on the 100s. The number one albums on the 200 was Master P Last Dime. The Game Is to Be Sold, Not to Be Told.
James Jones, that's what
Snoop
sitting
Dogg.
when they riding around town. When
Yellow
it was
Family.
town.
So Cash Money had one on the 100s, Lollipop, and they had one on the 200s, and No Limit had three. So number ones, it was
Come on,
you
put
got a
y'all
whole
ones in the
lot
chat.
of little categories you could put those type of
Put y'all ones in the chat,
those
man.
type of groups in. That's why it's gonna be a good one. Like, know what have been a good one?
What?
Who was
Hold on, Rock.
It was
Hold on, Rock. Put y'all ones in the chat, man. Y'all should be got this drink pulled up. Stop playing.
who was Snoop and them
Keep
going?
the lights up. Who was they
Yeah,
going
right?
against? It was?
A little bit.
I don't remember that. We got 3. Come on, man. You mean look, hold up. If we got 200 people in, we can't get 20 likes for somebody to take a shot. Like none of y'all ain't sitting at the crib. Let me pull my puppet shot, take a shot. We do this at 9 o'clock, though. If you want the Think Twice podcast at 9 o'clock, it's shot o'clock. That's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. Stop playing, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. Y'all remember Mac? Yeah. The little skinny nigga who rap? Yeah. Little skinny motherfucker got punched and slapped. That before y'all time. That before y'all time. I'm talking about nigga go back to I Need Wheels. Come on, man. Well, I got some ones tonight. Yeah, man. 9 o'clock. Props is on. Call up where you calling from. Yeah. What's up, Greg? Baby, I know Greg sipping on something. Yeah. What's up, World? What's down? G's8. Yeah. We were Max.
I knew they could play against BG.
What?
Slim.
Which one? Which one?
Which one you want? Pick one.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna
lie. That chopper sit in the ghetto, that bitch dealt. I don't know if that bitch. Say you can let that whole album play, dog. Just because the features on, I think the features might get Slim. Slim had them kind of features like BG had. 3 times on that third wall. Yeah, you gotta think BG had Bun B on this album, bro.
Slim got Snoop on there.
Is Snoop going harder than Bun B?
Okay, now
on that album?
Now we gonna talk about record sales.
No, I'm talking about on that song.
Same time.
I don't even know his verse. It's his verse. You remember a Snoop verse on there?
Yeah.
I remember
I put it in my car.
I remember that from a penny to a nickel to a dime and a quarter. If it didn't nigga fucking with my mind in the order, get his wife, son, and daughter funeral.
That's because you like that.
But that verse was cold. I listen to that verse too.
No, I don't.
Oh, you lying, nigga.
I don't even know what song that is.
That's on that I'm Coming.
Who?
I'm Coming.
All right, go.
I'm coming with 2 hammers and I'm coming. From a you don't be one that from a finger to a nigga to a dime and a quarter. If a nigga think he fucking minding me. Oh, I think that was part 2 though. That was just to get those phrases. I don't think that was the first one. Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't that hard.
Jason Seabrook said, shit, you can let Canaan Abel CD play hits. I ain't like all this songs. Nah, but they had that one about that combat. I liked that bitch. Look at this. Dave, you been backsliding this thing, bro. Yeah, you been backsliding, man. What you talking about, man? As they say in charge, you be backsliding. Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna hate on motherfucking that ghetto dope, my nigga. I'm not hating on that ghetto dope, son.
James Jones said, I'm Coming as a Cash Money D-side record. Bro, see how I'm saying? That ain't it, man.
Say, Greg B say, I'm Coming with men. I skip them over the time. You gotta listen to I'm Coming just to hear Wayne and Bun B verse on there.
See, I'm skipping that.
Yeah, man. He said they got Snoop. That's the wild card because Verzuz you can play whatever which you have. Well, see, in my opinion, Snoop was cool.
They can't do that. That's cheap.
But Snoop his better days was when
they'll play all Drake.
Not really No Limit.
Say
a dog pass. I'm so sad. Wow. I didn't know that. Don't worry. All dogs go to heaven. All dogs go to heaven. Don't worry.
Snoop and Mystical are the only ones that really that could fight off the motherfuckers.
They say, right, did you get your shirt? Trash after you got your shirt. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. No, let me just tell y'all that, man. I appreciate the gear y'all be sending us and stuff. But look, me, I wear XL.
Yeah, I
If
wear
your
large.
clothes big, I wear XL. If your clothes small, I wear 2XL.
Yeah.
Like the Pellet what is your boy?
Oh, the Pell City.
Yeah,
Shout out to Pell City, man.
Shout out to Pell City.
Yeah.
His clothes run small. So I gotta get the 2X in that.
I be busting that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now the shirt that you sent, that's a little too big for me, man. That's too big for me. It looked like back in the day, you had hot boy t-shirt.
They right with that 5X.
Nah, man, well, 1X, man.
Niggas, they just keep something shock out of Verzuz battles. But they got people that like that nigga. Yeah, they got people that like him. We may not like him. They got people that like him. He said, you job ass motherfuckers, I'm gonna get you a 4X next time. That's my nigga, man. That's my SA. That's my SAO, man. LA.
But that bitch fire, though.
Jesus World said, don't forget, Mercedes was on the No Limit. I don't know one song by Mercedes. For real. All I know she big old said, big Mama Mia, you'd have been talking about something. You know, big old fat monkey bent over that
branch off into Mercedes now. You gonna branch off into Porty T now.
Birdman versus Silk.
Yeah.
I take Birdman.
That's a good one.
I'll take Birdman.
I don't know.
I'll take
the song.
I'm taking acting, bitch.
I'll take some songs Birdman on. I'll take a few songs Birdman on that's hit songs.
Give me
Not Birdman.
Give me Manny. This is how we do it. Wow. Take Manny.
Not Birdman versus. Them must be.
No,
He got one.
those rappers.
Yeah, exactly.
But these didn't show the shocker.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
I don't know about that.
That boy Zen, that boy Zen, y'all keep
I seen somebody on here one time put a whole goddamn verse.
It's hard to understand what the fuck he's saying. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said, yeah, they did one kind of big. I'm gonna send y'all some extra large. No, just give me a large, bro. I don't need no extra large. Give me a large. Like, look, in the South, we don't wear our clothes big, bro. We like to wear our shit fit. Yeah, not tight.
Wayne to jump Mike. See what I'm saying? Juve and Wayne to jump Mystical.
Man, Wayne can handle Mystical by himself, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, he could.
So who gonna handle Juve once Mystical out of the way? Snoop.
Yeah.
Man, Snoop just made 54 weeks. Well, you heard Juvenile new shit? Boy, Juvenile was always a better rapper than Snoop. Now, don't take away nothing from Snoop. I fuck with Snoop digging it down, bro.
All right. I ain't talking about no better rap. I'm talking about song-wise. Music that they produced already.
Rex, I just said the same thing, bro. I can't name one song about Mercedes, but I remember that damn album cover, though. Yeah, shit on that.
You talking about who a better rapper.
On that thing.
The music that they produced already versus the music that the other one produced already. That's all. Not
me personally, I like Snoop, but I know more Juve shit than Snoop shit. Excuse me. I guess because I'm from the South. You feel what I'm saying? So South Carolina different. You say we got our clothes big.
We just more stuff off of Juve's records, but I know a lot of stuff off of all the Snoop old shit.
Yeah, I fuck with all doggy style. I ain't gonna front even front.
All the Death
and that blue rag shit.
All the Death Row Snoop, I know all of it.
Yeah, Snoop a dog. I don't take enough. Snoop was innovative, bro. Snoop was legendary when he came in the game. Like the way he was rapping and the way he brought the West Coast to the world was the proper way to bring the West Coast. Hold up, though. Hold up, give him that. Hold up. Let's keep it funky.
Juve got the sound. Snoop got the sound. Mystical got the sound. Them people is from New Orleans is irreplaceable and they legendary. Period. In the whole game.
Oh, that boy say why the Twins love downplaying Silk. No, but listen, let me make this clip. And there's no disrespect.
They just don't like him.
I think he garbage. Yeah, that's all. As a rapper. That's it. I love him as a person, bro. I like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, he's doing this shit with his kids. I like Silk. I think we garbage. He's not a good rapper to me. That's in my opinion, bro. You can't say that?
Nah, you could.
My boy, then if he said something else, I'm like,
Baby is not a good rapper.
Man, we used to turn Silk Park. We used to turn Baby Park down. When Baby Park came on, we turned that down. Till Park was over, we'll turn it back up.
So Fresh ain't a good rapper either.
Oh man, Fresh ain't no good rapper. I listen to Baby before I listen to Silk. Man, I don't listen to none of them. I'm gonna keep it funky with you. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, dog. I'm from a city where they ride around town, windows half down, pissing disgusted, ready to blow a half pound. Yeah, Fiend is legendary to me too. I give Fiend his props. I think Fiend could have been one of the ones if he was decided to just keep rapping and not become an A&R. You know what I'm saying? Because Fiend cold, son. His own style. He said, Twitch, y'all think something could pop off on stage like verse between Bone and 3-6?
if they do this, some stupid niggas instead of getting their bread.
Yeah, because all you gonna do is go to jail and have to pay jail fines and shit.
Look, if I was in that entourage, I say, look here, bitch, we gonna get this money. And then we gotta go to tripping and go to fight them dudes. I'm helping them dudes to kick y'all ass because you're fucking our money up.
Yeah.
And I mean that from the bottom from the marrow in my bones. I would mean that.
You know what this gonna be like?
Damn that fool. What's up? Shout out from St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to the NO. Shout out to St. Louis, man. You know what I'm saying? The county.
St. Louis in the building.
Ferguson.
It's gonna be like what it was, the Locks and Dipset.
The Locks killed Dipset.
Killed them.
They had not. What made them
Know why they killed
the Locks? Because they had more
because
hits.
they had more hits.
Yeah. They had longer work.
But you couldn't front on Dipset.
No,
them
Dipset
songs
did
was
that
fire.
thing, bro. Dipset did that.
Them songs was
You
fire,
know what?
but they couldn't handle it.
Yeah, they couldn't handle it.
Hit.
They couldn't handle it.
They would
dog.
punish you.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
That's why.
R.I.P. Ed the Assassin.
So
man.
that's why you gotta peep out what song they gonna play versus what songs. Cause you know you play one and say, oh yeah, that's a good one. And so you cover one of your good ones.
Yeah.
So you gotta be strategic in which ones you pick.
Yeah, all that counts.
You know what I'm saying?
All that counts.
Yeah.
If you fuck around and get on and say, damn, I should have played that.
See, just like your boy said with the I'm coming, you might put I'm coming on to something that he gonna come with that was a #1 hit record.
You done wasted the whole time.
You wasted the whole time.
Hold up. Let me see we getting complacent, dog. We giving them all this content from people that were devil and went down. All this good content we giving them. We need three more super chats.
We need 3 more super chats, man.
Y'all call a nigga begging? No, this is what we do.
Nah, see, you speaking to niggas that was around for this shit. That was on the bucket with my partners in here right now. Put the link in the chat, right? My partner's in here right now. He'll tell you the reason why I don't get on here and diss Baby or Slim, and because when they was shooting videos, we was under the rope and shit, right next to what's going on. They didn't run us from out that bitch. We was on the bus. They might run other niggas off the bus. They didn't run me off the bus. There was always love in my hood with these niggas, bro. So that's why I ain't never diss Baby or Slim. I ain't dick riding. Nigga ain't never got to mention my name. I don't give a fuck about none of that. In real life,
What the fuck you gonna diss somebody?
them niggas fuck with a nigga, man.
No, because niggas be one nigga to diss niggas that they don't get along with.
Yeah, man.
Nah, I don't have no problem with none of them dudes, man.
Yeah.
Like I told you, shit, I care about both of them. Both of them did it big. Both of them still doing what they doing or whatever. That's what it is. And I know them, and I'm proud to know them too. Shit.
Go Rusty said Juvenile can't fuck with no Snoop and no Verzuz. Come on now, twin, stop it. No. What I said was when he was with No Limit.
Yeah.
Not when he was with Drake. With Drake, man, Snoop can do a verse with anybody in the world.
Yeah, I give him that.
And I'll give him that.
Give him that.
That's why I said you can't.
But before he was with No Limit, no,
Yeah.
he didn't do it like he was with No Limit.
That's
I'm
why,
talking about
that's why I said you can't use. You gonna have to pull out Drake on him and shit.
Snoop got iconic songs like Beautiful and shit, man.
Exactly.
That motherfucking,
Right. Man,
as I
Snoop
look
Dogg-
at the sky.
Look,
I start tipping, a tear drops my eye.
the thing about Snoop, Snoop is a world icon.
Yeah, yeah.
Juvie is.
Yeah. Well, he is in the way, but not like Snoop.
Man, they know Snoop everywhere, man.
Snoop got cereals and
Motherfucking South Africa got on the Snoop Dogg shit.
Yeah.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know?
He been in movies and shit. This is gonna be big for y'all city hip hop. It is Stoke Tour. You know what I'm saying? What up, Free Mind?
Send it to you. You put it.
You dig?
You don't. I don't
The real big LS. Oh, what's happening at y'all, dog? What's up, homie?
What's up? What's up, DRL? What's happening, man? Yeah, Snoop Dogg's international, bro.
Mm-hmm. Snoop Dogg is an icon, bro. I give him that.
Yeah.
Man. Snoop is an icon.
The dog, nigga not about to take nothing from Juvenile, bro. Like, watch when this new album drop.
It's gonna be fire.
Watch when this new album drop.
They say, twin, y'all, I tell y'all about Turk album. I say, watch Turk album be fire.
Yeah, man.
He dropped that Joseph and was fire.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why Juvie should be fire? You know what I told them niggas? I don't know if they listen to me or not. I say, fuck all that whole shit, bro. Get in the studio and make better music. Now, whether they listen to me or not, somebody told them, because that's what they went and did.
Even though he fought it more polished than what he rap about, his fire. But you can't accept fought it, you can't accept silk. That's blasphemy, Cheesy.
That's
That's
blasphemy.
blasphemy, son. He fought it?
You gonna compare Silk the Shocker to
He fought it, Fonzo, really?
Shame on you.
Shame on you, man.
Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on you.
You can't be. You gotta
He
be
fought it rhymes. And he know how to, when he get off beat, when he rap on beat, that's really his style. E40 is iconic, bro. Go listen to E40 shit, even right now to this day.
Man, sick, bro.
Go listen to him, man. Don't play with E40 with no Silk the Shocker, boy.
Man, don't do that, dog.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't
That's like my dog, Sugar Free.
Don't do that.
Nigga, I just seen a Sugar-Free concert when I was in LA, when I was in California a couple of months ago. Sugar-Free still rocking shows, signing bitches' titty and shit all after the show and shit. Shout out to Sugar-Free, man. Real talk.
See, E40 my dog. I fuck with that B-Rap music tough. I do too, dog. I fuck with it. Yeah, man. Man, R.I.P. to Mac Dre, man. You heard me?
To Mac Dre, man.
Check.
R.I.P. to Mac Dre.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Y'all start trying to play on Silk because album went platinum. Say that I'm not playing on Silk, and if his albums went platinum, salute to him.
This.
I can't listen to no Silk album. I don't know about you.
You say hold it?
Yeah, put your hand on there. Hold it.
Wait. I can close this, man.
Come on, man. Let's keep it funky, man. E40, Sebo, Mac Mall, Richard Rich. You know what I'm saying? The Click, Mac Drake. You know what I'm saying? Who else, man?
In the check.
Don't make me get the start. No, yeah, we fuck with that bad New Orleans, man. You better believe that. Keep the Sneak, Messy Mauve, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Y'all want to come on, man? Come on here, man. Look here, man. We get down to the last 30 minutes. The last 30 minutes is the
You can pin it.
is the time for, you know what I'm saying, the time to get that knowledge on. So what y'all want to talk about, bro?
Yeah, talking about sleeping on Juve, but I'm not sleeping on Juve. I know how Juve could come if he won't come.
Nah, Juve good.
I know what he about to do. Watch his new album.
It's gonna be
I
fine.
just sleeping on everything. I heard everything Juve, man. When that nigga's yeah, bro. I'm fucking with it. Straight like that devil.
Oh.
And Turk shit. Drew Down the Fool, yep. Drew Down Richard Rich. Man, shout out to that nigga Too Sharp.
Okay.
What?
So
Yeah,
what if
Mom,
it
can you
go by orders?
Hey, they're gonna chat. They're gonna the
link.
chat. The link
You
in the
gotta
chat.
catch it in the right spot.
I'm about to do it.
You can pin it, down. Pin it. Put the link for him, bro.
Put it again. Put it one more time.
It's up there, huh? Put it down. It's up there.
Just do it again. He
Do
can't
it
put
again.
that down. He don't know how to do it.
This bitch be tripping, dog. Like right here, it's supposed to look.
He retarded now.
There you go. There that bitch go.
He got the
Okay.
retarded mouth.
I pulled it down. I'm gonna put it
There you
down.
go.
Huh?
He said Mac Shell Shock has destroyed Juve.
Yeah.
Here X will run after on BG Masterpiece with the modest cash money. I said, but that Shell Shock ain't gonna. They said, but Shell Shock will fire you. But see that soldier ranks?
Come on, man.
That bitch does.
Soldier, I'm gonna say right now, I love Mac, but Soldier Rag was better than Shell Shock. Straight like that. I stand on that.
Brian Benson said, y'all podcasting some real shit. What's good? 32 Tate up.
Yeah.
Sell it sell. Boom, boom. Put us Judah on up.
No, it's
Oh,
going down
tonight.
tonight. See, boy.
Tonight.
Yeah, man.
Tonight it goes down.
Go listen to E40. You got sit right. Sit right, listen.
Tonight.
If you go listen to E40, you'll respect what he is as an artist.
Thank you, Jam New E-Food.
Yeah.
See, I can't pin.
That's his pin. Okay, boom.
Damn.
Is it at the top? No.
It's gonna be up there.
Is that it? Yeah, make that go right there, man. You want to come in the room and talk your shit? That go to what you call it right there, man. Come on here and talk your shit. Yeah, Trigger.
Say, DRLMRSL. No game out, no song I like by JT the Figure, Bigger Figure. That fucking game recognized game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What if it just be like,
Game
it could be
recognized.
artists, it don't matter what that artist made. You can just do it.
Yeah, it's going down tonight with my Sunny Cell, though.
Yeah.
I fuck with Sunny Cell.
Yeah.
Richard Rich.
That's why I got Soldier Rag better than 400 degrees. See, bro, when Soldier Rag was out, that's when Dope Fiend was rocking.
Yeah, that bitch was. It was really just
That was-
that, but on that bitch.
That's when shit was wicked. That's when all the OGs started smoking Russians. The weed mixed with the rocks.
Yeah, man.
They were smoking, so we was left out there behind them, like to understand what the fuck is going on out
And
there.
that Notepad came back tough
And that-
on that show.
You had teenagers on dope, niggas that were younger than us and our age on dope, on heroin. Man, it was wicked, dog.
Like, who was that motherfucker?
Man,
I knew when Juice, I've been in his shoes too, flight 24/7. Breast men are like poo poo. He had partners like that, bro.
Yeah.
I know exactly what he was talking about when he said that. That's
That boy said, so don't come with that. They didn't want to buy him. Shit was poop. Nigga try to ride him. Nobody was coming through.
that what nigga tell you when you give him they dope, all that shit Juvenile was saying.
I felt it.
I felt it.
I was like, man.
So I know that he was right there on that song, like all those excuses that he said in that song was the shit nigga was trying to tell you, and you gave a nigga a pack and they had your money when you went to get your money. So I felt that.
That boy said, hope I don't go back to slanging, yeah, yo. Slanging, yeah, yo.
Slanging, yeah, yo. Shout out to that West Coast, man.
Shout out to that West Coast. Shout out to that boy, man. E40.
To that babe, man. Don't play with E40, man. Don't play with E40 finds a really around this bitch.
I come up under that mark. Stop playing with 40, man. Thank you, K-Bird. Thank you, K-Bird. We reached our goal, baby.
Yeah, we reached our goal. Thank y'all for the super chats, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I just moved you up when that shit came out. I'm already knowing
what we do. Magnolia Twins. Who do you got out of Beats by the Pound or Mandy Fresh?
That's say, bro. To me, that's the time. Because you know what? I love him so much, I don't want to put one over the other, dog. Yeah. Soon as I think about this beat that Manny did, I'm thinking about this beat that bitch KL came with.
Yeah.
So I think about this beat that KL came with, I'm thinking about that beat that bitch Manny did.
So, a lot of BG stuff.
What's up, Trey?
Come from Odell, who is part of Beats by the Pound.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Both of them niggas is musical geniuses, dog.
Yeah, man.
Both of them, you know what I love about them niggas? Them niggas humble.
Yeah, they humble.
They're not no cocky type nigga, man. Them niggas ain't cocky, bro. I've been both of them presidents before.
Facts.
They humble, cool dudes, bro.
Mm-hmm. Big facts.
Say, Rob, I don't give a fuck what you done say about you, dog. You all right nigga with me, dog. You heard me? So you could have snuck that bitch. You could have snuck that bitch in your pocket and got away scot-free with this brand new big like you did my earnings. You one of y'all did my earnings. I wouldn't even steal no earnings line. You ain't doing it on purpose. Y'all just had it. I don't want no earnings line, man. Yeah, it's a big. You a punk. Yeah, get my line. Yeah, right. You want to earn line? Get me. You want a yellow line? Let me get me.
I don't give a damn.
What color it is? I made a mistake and took an earnings line and I got out the sky. Threw that bitch out the window.
Yeah, lie.
I don't want no earnings line, dog. I do not want no earnings line, bro. Love from the milk of desire. Wow. What's up, Devin? Caliota, stir all soldiers.
Yeah, man.
For me, dog.
Yeah.
Man, I was in the Yo one day. I finished hustling one day. I went to Yo, and then with my ATL, my AT True, I love her to death, right? I went to the house, I was gonna fuck with Kurt and Fool, and everybody that was over there. We go over there and smoke and play the game.
Yeah,
Buck,
man.
My cousin Buck, all of we in that bitch, right? My ATK came out the stairs saying, yeah. I got something for you, bitch ass and your grandma.
She liked that part.
Like she out the Yo.
She liked that part, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
She liked that part, dog. YT is a trip, bro.
Yeah.
But she's sweet as gold.
So I think about what song versus what song. Back That Ass Up versus Shake It Fat. Right?
Shit, that was Pharrell. That was Pharrell though.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about on the song for song. I was just trying to think.
Nah, that bitch colder. That bitch way colder.
Back that ass up, I think, because more bro can get on the floor for back that ass up than shake it fast.
A lot of people get on the floor for that.
See on that dooch. Come on, you rock, don't play no fucking game. Oh, look. Eggs with legs.
That's why I said
tomatoes with legs, bro. And everything else.
X-built bitches,
They open up like they fine. They putting their that on me. That's all me. Bitch, I don't care if I'm fat, I'm fine. But by the time that fucking, I'm about to back this ass up. By the time that motherfucking, girl, you're looking good. See what that by the time that part come on, they're on the floor, man. Now I'm not saying they gonna come on the floor with Shake It Fast now.
Shake It Fast is a monster too.
Oh, it can't fuck with that what you call it? Let's keep it funky, bro. He said Tupac ain't hard to find, but they E40 rapping full tick rich, man. He said I love Manny, but Beats by the Town taking it for sure. Man, Beats by the Pound got some shit though, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But that thing about Manny though, like I said, I guess by me being in the Magnolia around Cash Money like that, and listening to that Juvenile, it was something different to me, dog. I just came home from the Marines, and I was in the trenches like, man, this shit was like a third, it was like Iraq or something. Mm-hmm. The bricks dirty and stank, the hallway smell like piss. Motherfuckers outside 24/7, they never empty out that motherfucker. Ever. I was set was by the stove, the 24-hour stove. Two niggas that hang with these niggas, they robbing everything they get their hands on. These three niggas over robbing everything they get their hands on. These two niggas over here all got whammies, like fake rocks or fake dope. Like, man, you gotta run them. That shit was crazy, man. And you want, these your partners, so you don't want to tell your partner, man, you can't be robbing niggas that coming to sell dope. Nigga fuck around and get loaded and rob me.
And it'll be some shit, but man, it's just something that's something else you gotta deal with. That shit was crazy, bro.
For real, for real. This is Uptown Homie. I'm so Magnolia when we shut that nigga down like shit in the border.
Yeah.
Say, man, once they play We No Limit shows, they about to jumping. I want to see the crowd. I want to go see. I want to know how they gonna judge that though.
You know when they play
The
that
chat in the crowd.
if you in the club, right?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's what I want to see. How I want them to show the crowd with a song. Come on.
All right, now you ever been in the club when that motherfucking buns, 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 buns.
What, at home?
Let's say I'm in the room with the bitch.
Yeah, at home.
You ever anywhere?
No.
What?
I ain't never heard that out here.
You lying, right?
Never heard that out here.
Like I said, I'm gonna be playing that 50-15. For sure, she gonna be drove in. Then I'm gonna see me up and go to sleep on that whole day. They don't go crazy. Like,
No.
Y'all see? Y'all not see?
No, he lying.
No,
I brought way more than them. They don't play that.
Hold up.
They don't play that.
Brian Benson said Candle versus Magnolia, basically. No, because Slim was on No Limit.
Yeah, Slim was on No Limit.
Miss Square other Candle.
He was on
And Fee was on No
This
Limit.
on No Limit.
Yeah, it's about that.
That on No Limit. Third wall.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, some niggas, I'm gonna give y'all the game, but listen, I understand niggas be trying to, put the Candle against the Mag. There's some niggas that just don't fuck with that type of style.
Some niggas do, some niggas don't.
Like if you're a boss type nigga, they gotta go. When you move anywhere you want to move in the city. You ain't had no they couldn't tell you where you couldn't go and where you couldn't go up.
Exactly.
I'm from the don't come back here. Or I'm from the St. Thomas, don't come back here.
Nah.
Cause I'm going back there.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Regardless, however the nigga feel, then and now. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I'm gonna go where I want to go.
It wasn't all that.
Own this shit, nigga.
Yeah, we own it.
I would never tell a nigga who could come in the Magnolia who can't. I don't own none of that shit.
That boy say, brother Lidge home. What you know about Gangsta Nip?
Bro.
I feel like swimming in rat piss.
No nigga in the world could match this. Yeah, it's called Dirt from the Know-Ya, man.
You know what I'm saying? That boy saying, what is demolition, man? Nigga, that's a rap. Bro.
Yep, it's called Duggery.
Yep. So, nigga wasn't really tripping off that, bro. We were like I said, we didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If you came out with something that was fire, we ain't give a fuck. It was no loan.
It didn't matter.
No Cali, man.
It didn't matter.
If we like the music, we playing the music.
Yeah, it didn't matter. And that's why, like, we don't have no qualms. Even like Spice One, NWA. Like, we was really fucking with that.
And you know why it was like that, dog?
That sure makes a lot.
You know how I can give niggas a perspective of why it was like that?
He fought in the clip.
I'm talking about as far as why we listened to, we didn't give a fuck about it. It was from Master P. I hated because every nigga in my era, whatever clique you hung with, we thought we was the coldest niggas.
Yeah.
You niggas. You couldn't outshoot us. You wasn't more gangster than us.
You couldn't outdress.
If you killed one of us, we gonna kill your whole. That's what we thought.
Yeah.
So we didn't have no hesitation. If we liked the music we played, I don't give a fuck. A baby ain't like us playing P music, or P ain't like us playing baby music. You understand? It be coming out my speakers. Fuck it.
We played Jay-Z.
Straight up.
We played a lot of State Property.
Yeah, I played everything.
Whatever I like.
We had
Spice
knock in the
One,
car.
Too Short.
Busting. I'm coming up the street.
Ghetto bars, nigga, man.
I used to go in my new cars around there on VL and all that, bumping they shit in my car.
Yeah, 8-ball MJG. man, don't play no fucking game, boy.
That boy, Louisiana Juvenile Life said, you knew who's on? The dude that never came out from No Limit, the dude named Dig.
D.I.G.
He came out.
Yeah.
He came out. That was Master P kind of like, that's Junior Montana brother.
That's his big brother.
Yeah, Junior Montana, that's his brother.
Jeff Bay say Twins and Rock, what's happening? No Limit came out first down here in Palm Beach, then 400 degrees. I still got the Soldier Rag CD. Yeah, that bitch slide.
Yeah, we fuck with No Limit. I'm not saying we don't fuck with No Limit at all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I like Cash Money
That's
more.
my favorite.
It was more relevant to what I was living at the time.
That's all.
100 degrees and Soldier Rag and the first quarter.
And I'm not sure, I don't know if Dig gonna Did Dig gonna go to jail? He was out the Magnolia.
I know Dig was cold, man.
He was cold too.
That's Junior Montana, big brother.
Did he catch a case or something?
I don't know, I know y'all not sleeping on Young Bleed, boy. No, indeed, boy.
Man, Young Bleed, my nigga.
Big Gay, we did a whole episode on Young Bleed, partner.
Say, man, look, I work out the Young Bleed.
Yeah.
You know what my song is? I know the song I like them boys that I really like? I like that. Bloom, 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 bloom,
He could take the
songs off, the early songs off. That's when MJG now and everybody was still new on down.
Niggas always claim they bout confetti.
That bitch go hard,
That was
dog.
cool. But too many niggas wanna ride before they ready.
That bitch go hard, dog.
Get your hands on the block of dope, trying to live like Frank Nitty. Come on, boy. Nigga, fuck with that Playboy. He said, early in the morning before I bail out the dope, act my hoe before I go. Wanna blow?
That nigga went crazy on
Ain't no
dog.
future in your front, my nigga. Gotta get the devil, get your feet first, partner.
Man, Young
Come
Bleed,
on, man. Niggas kicking that
hey,
real shit.
we give Magnolia and Young Bleed they flowers. Don't get it fucked up.
And
dog.
look, I just seen Young Bleed probably like about 6 months ago. I chopped it up with him. I was glad to meet the nigga.
Yeah.
I thought I put his number in my phone. I gotta get it from my homegirl, though.
Big
I
fan.
fuck with Bleed, man. He a real nigga, too.
Man, that nigga's real nigga.
He a real nigga.
So yeah, nigga, fuck said that nigga the shit. I ain't no hating type of nigga. When it come to Baton Rouge artists and shit, man. Max Manelli, salute the Max Manelli, man.
Shoot out the Max, man. They don't shoot movies and shit.
You heard? Once I want to walk in the club with a grip and the whole so cold and grab that bitch and turn that bitch into an icy cold. That nigga say, he said, what the worst they can do to a nigga like me? But why you want to take the world from a nigga that ain't got shit yet? But have a game for them, put it in effect. Man, tell me that wasn't no cold shit.
I felt it in my bones. Listen, because I felt like,
man, nigga,
fuck
fuck
niggas
that.
trying to take shit from me and I ain't got it yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it, though.
get it through.
You know what I'm saying? That boy said, why they want to take a world from the nigga who ain't got shit yet, but hell, a game for him to put it in effect?
That's the coldest shit I need to tell you, man. Come on, man.
Why you want to take it from me?
I ain't even got shit yet. What kind of niggas and niggas?
But I'm gonna get it, though. Just be cool.
Man.
I might bless your stupid ass.
That's the last time, man.
Yeah, I might bless your stupid ass. You keep it, you know what I'm saying? You keep it funky. You know what I'm saying?
Max Manelli hard as a motherfucker. My nerves bad. See, Luke, never under that old law. Hard as a motherfucker. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Who's been fucking with them dudes, man? Like, real nigga will fuck with everything, man. Look, I'm trying to tell you, nigga.
Nigga, last song, I'm sick, but y'all fucking with some gangsters that on the Think Twice podcast,
Yeah, man.
man. I'm a New Orleans nigga, but listen, I told nigga the first time I heard that boosted. I'm a New Orleans nigga. Man, I heard I'm going through some things. We was going across the river.
Yeah.
Nigga, we had money, we had guns, everything on
Yeah.
the thugging. You heard me?
It was hot. Police had told us that day, man, not the day, twins.
We was like, all right.
Nigga ain't even saying that. Nigga turned around, called this one, called that. We packed up, went to the mall. That's the type of shit we used to do.
Man, I heard that boosted for the first time. Go and shoot some things. There wasn't nobody to understand me, man. Not one where I can, man.
Yeah.
I've been going through some things.
Yeah. And they always shit.
My niggas to my,
That nigga used to go
come
crazy.
on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Man, when I heard that, I'm like, man, that little nigga Brown, where he from? Bitch, he talking to me. You heard me?
Yeah.
I ain't want Ryan Candy. I want that new foreign thing, but I understood what he was saying, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They always changing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga trying to do their thing, nigga always hating on nigga they ain't got. Yeah, that was that nigga. How you do that there? Yeah, we fuck shit, but listen, when we talking about No Limit versus Academy, you gotta understand, like, we wasn't just listening, that wasn't the only shit we was listening to was No Limit and Cash Money.
Like, we listen to a lot of other shit,
We
bro.
listened to a lot of the shit. Somebody trying to come in, huh?
Somebody trying to come in?
Yeah. Who was we listened to both of them dudes, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, that Diddy Made Me Boss. That motherfucking Ghost Rider. Oh, man. That Jesse James.
Yeah.
Gloom, 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 gloom. Man, come on, man.
How the B say, I know y'all from the Magnolia, but do y'all think Mr. Magic from the Ninth Ward would have made it battle? Fucking right.
Yeah, you
Mr. Magic can rap, dude. He wasn't just no nigga from no Ninth Ward. Mr. Magic can rap, dude. You
You're
heard,
talented, bro.
you heard him before. Everybody heard him back. Don't take my word for it. Go listen to Mr. Magic shit. That nigga can rap. He wasn't no rap, no weak bum nigga.
He said, I always listen to all the sides, East, West, South, Midwest. I fuck with good music. Man, let me tell you something niggas might not know. Nigga, we listen to the Dayton family.
Yeah.
We listen to Young Bleed, nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't no future in your front.
All that shit.
All that, boy. We listen to all that. Spice One from Oakland.
Yeah. Who that was? They left?
That one there.
You know? You know what I mean? We listen to all that.
They say, yeah, who come back if you
Come back, y'all. We try to get you on, man.
Come back, brother.
Yeah, we fuck with the Dayton family and Young Bleed, man.
Yeah. Man, we like the good music, bro.
Yeah.
That's all it was. We didn't
Yeah.
care where you were from.
It didn't matter. And I felt like we had our own style, bro. So we didn't want to take nobody's style.
But look at it like this. Where the OJ's from? Where where the Jackson 5 from?
They from Ohio,
You know?
Indiana and shit.
So I'm just saying, you know, where the Spindlers from? Where the
Yeah.
Temptations from?
Yeah.
You know, these people, man, these people, where Prince from?
Yeah.
Minneapolis,
Minnesota and
you know?
some shit. Yeah.
It don't matter where you from, bro. Music is an art form.
Mm-hmm.
Just make good music. You might have a different style the way you might sing it, or you might have a different instrument you might play.
Right.
But if it's good music, it's gonna resonate in you, and you can't deny that.
Yeah.
So why nigga from here really got nothing to do with it? So I don't want to be tripping all the time.
Spice One was very, 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 very influential in our hip hop journey in New Orleans, dude.
Yeah.
If nobody ever said that, if nobody never spoke on Spice One during the time where crack and dope was coming back to New Orleans heavy, when that crack hit hard, Spice One and NWA was a part of that, bro. Cool Mo D too, and LL Cool G. Big Daddy Kane,
Doug It Fresh.
Nigga was fucking.
Man, when the show came out, New Orleans lost their fucking mind.
When that fucking show and that motherfucking.
Remember that shit, dog?
You know that, right? Man, New Orleans went crazy, man. And you little young stupid ass niggas that be saying Jay-Z whack. Man, you niggas is sick, bro. You know why? Cause you some shit stain, no money getting, living with your mama, under a female, black trash bag behind the sofa having ass, stinking little nigga, bro. If you don't listen to what Jay-Z saying, fool, and you a hater if you don't like Jigga.
Now,
Music. I ain't saying as a person.
okay, I'm about to get on your ass right now.
No, I'm talking about the music.
Okay.
I don't know Jigga personally, bro.
Now, I don't know him personally, but you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna defend nothing else. No, this shit he doing with his friends. We ain't gonna, music-wise, look, nigga cold.
Jay-Z is horrible, man. You better go listen to Jay-Z, dog.
Man, you crazy.
He said, like I put the coke in your hand and made you sell. Man, that nigga Jay-Z go crazy. Don't give me spitting J verses on here, son.
Come on, man.
Don't give me to doing that, bro.
Come on.
You may not like him as a person, but I don't know him as a person. So fuck what y'all think about Jay-Z as a person. We talking about the music. Okay? I'm not no man fan. I'm a music fan. Okay? MOP and Mobb Deep, yes, fucking with him tough.
We fuck with that tough, bro.
That's why I think I like him, Trey. Jay-Z was kicking that hustling shit. That's why I like him.
Yeah.
I don't get hustling music. Yeah. B3 say J music for a certain type of intellect. That's kind of true, B3.
Jay not Pop of Faith. Let me tell you something. Faith is the king of the South.
And I'll take that. Straight like that. Don't get it twisted.
His catalog, his body of work, his songs, his storytelling.
Yeah.
I just said this on the last, let me say it again. I think it's so amazing. That boy come on the song. He greets his father with his hand.
Yeah, he's a fool, dog.
Rehabilitated life. Glad to be that man's child.
The world is different since he's seen it. It's a whole point,
man.
It's a whole point with that shit, man. The scripters, man, come on, man. Don't play with
Niggas getting out of jail
with no face. Nigga New Orleans gonna stand behind me on that.
Stop playing with face, dog. Don't
so yes, we do fuck with James and Pop for goddamn shit. Don't play no game. Detroit got some rap motherfuckers too. What?
Yeah, Detroit got.
Oh, see that motherfucker on Royce the 5 9? Boy, that nigga, that's something serious. Probably top 10 right now in the game, boy, ever.
That boy said, Twister over Jay-Z. You must be from Chicago. You and from Chicago.
Now, Twister is cold. He ain't over no Jay. You got like him. Come on, I can't let you do the album.
That boy said Scarface better than Jay. Z. To me, they're different type of artists to me.
Yeah.
They're different type of artists to me. And what I mean is they both rap, but Jay-Z rap about things. That Scarface wouldn't even rap about, don't even care about rap.
Yeah, Jay talking about going out of Virginia and dribbling keys and shit.
You know.
Scarface talking about stealing liquor out the store. They used to call me creepy, all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, niggas hanging deep in the cut. On the motherfucking 40 ounce of cut. Ain't shit changed in my hood since 86. You know, 1997, I was on until the shit.
You know, that kind of shit.
All my real gangsta ass niggas smoke more. Man, faces is gutter, man.
Niggas roll vote.
So, Jay-Z don't rap like that. Yeah. You know, that ain't Jay-Z shit. So, you know, I listen to music differently. It brings different vibes to me when I listen to it.
Exactly. Like I vibrate at a certain frequency. I want to hear people say things that's unconventional. I want to hear you say something that I don't think you finna say next. Like that's how I listen to music. Like the way that we listen to music and receive music, it pretty much tells you the vibration that you are when you hear things, and how you digest them when you hear them. You know what I'm saying?
They try to pull up on me and shit like, what's the difference between the 4.3 and the 4.6? 30 and 40 cocksucker beat it.
Yeah, man. I'm playing with no Jay, man.
I'm playing with Jay,
I'm playing with Jay, man. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, Big Mike was a dog too,
Yeah.
in the juvenile, right?
Yeah, man.
Y'all subscribe to the homie page. You know, we telling these little stories and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all go fuck with him, bro.
Yeah.
You heard me, solid brother.
Yeah. Cool dude.
Because I fuck with Beanie more than Jay.
I fuck with Beanie too, though.
Beanie cold. But you gotta remember this here, dog. Before Beanie got with Jay, Jay had a little catalog already.
Before Beanie made his first song, Jay had a catalog already.
But you gotta remember.
He had you down for 10 summers, man.
Another thing, but listen, when we listen to nigga music, we don't fall in love with the man like Jay because he make good music. I mean, I love him.
Yeah.
I give a fuck if the nigga look like Biggie Smalls or a blob of shit. For I'm concerned, just make good music.
Yeah.
I don't like the nigga because he got to be somebody I adore because I like his music. No, man.
He said, "Hey, y'all think this shit new album going top 400? Probably.
I think it is.
Man on them track. Yeah, and then like the songs I've been hearing, like Juvenile on his Instagram, the bitch killing them tracks. Yeah, I think it is. I think he's gonna do something big. You did?
Mm-hmm.
But seriously, I'm driving trucks. I'm out here in Philly right now delivering the load. That's what's up.
Bro, get that money, brother.
Y'all wait, what's happening, brother? What's up, bro?
Hey, look, you know Rock gonna say no limit gonna win, bro.
What he say?
What'd you say?
You know Rock gonna say no limit gonna win.
Oh yeah.
What he say?
Cause he know Rock gonna say Real Limit gonna win.
I already said who I said gonna win. I said Cash Money gonna win 11-9.
Okay, 11-9.
I said that 7 times already.
Yeah, you being generous with him. I 11-9.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Shit, you think it's gonna be a landslide or something?
Well,
You gotta think about, see, all of us, I know majority of people from where we from thinking that way. But I've been and I've seen and I've heard what other people say outside of New Orleans.
But you know what else, bro? And it's just crazy. They got people out of town that like some no limit songs that we don't like.
Yeah.
They love that shit.
Yeah, they love that shit.
And they really like
Yeah,
it.
Sitting in the like no
Yeah.
but that's
It's
true.
the same way people be saying Boosie is the
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's those people like
Yeah, it's certain groups of people that like certain shit. That's true.
So
I would argue that.
And what I look at when I think about it as, collectively, I look how small we is compared to these other
Play
places.
B3 said I fuck with $1 million the most out of all of them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he said what that boy said. How that boy video came on that bitch. $1 million young guns.
My life forever letter said I go to do something. I should fear no man but God. The Lord knows we can get it on. Guns baptized, guys testing my pride. Playing my conscience in the liquor store. What if a Thunderbird and I be guzzling hard? Playing the corner where the old playing the corner where the old left boy head saying two by the whistles. Same corner where I banged out with niggas. Cops drive by and get on us. Oh, that nigga went crazy on that.
See, I'm telling you, fuck the trends, boy.
Because I know they're gonna pick all the hot songs.
Man,
Like that people ride in their car and play and all that. And then on the flip side, Peter will put all the mainstream songs that played on the radio and went here and went there and this was on.
Man, I think it'll be a good battle,
that
dog.
type of shit.
I want to see it, though.
On soundtracks and all that. So, baby, them go get the hood, go get the streets, and all that kind of stuff. And then when you get to the Wayne music and the Drake and them music, gonna get the pop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's an edge for them, right?
Yeah, man.
That's the edge right there. And P them gonna get a whole bunch of. Yeah, California somewhere.
Probably outside.
So they shouldn't use Drake and Nicki though, you heard me?
Nah.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah.
But look, this how I
You
feel.
don't have to bring
I'm-
Dr. Dre Snoop out.
Look what Akeem Baptiste say. This is something good to say. Listen, people hate on Silk, but he sold 7 million copies. Vishon got a following, but Mystical is my favorite rapper of all time. I'm from the Calio and live across the street from P on the Rattle Street. Say, bro, I can't knock how you feel, Akeem. I'm saying I don't like Silk. I ain't gonna shit on Silk on here because I don't do shit like
No,
that.
that's how I don't like his raps.
Yeah, that's it. I don't
like to feel like that.
Yeah, it's cool.
They know.
I love the brother as a person. I don't like his music.
Listen, I always tell this story.
But people getting confused. You say I don't like his rap, man. You hate
I always
hate
tell this story. This is when they had
Nigga, $1 million. I ain't $1 million. I ain't got shit to hate on no nigga that got money.
C Married to the Mob. They had Ice Cream Man days. Man, nigga used to fly them shits out the window when I used to play that. Yeah. All that. But out of town,
They love it.
they're the biggest thing on the planet.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, I was like, shit, at home, it's regular. But that's how I say I used to chalk it up to people at home not starstruck.
But it's cool. I mean, that's why niggas got an opinion, dog. And this man, we talk about this all the time on our podcast. We ain't got to agree, dog.
Yeah.
You can say how you feel, and whatever it may back and say how I feel, we can leave it at that.
And don't even take it personal.
I ain't like, oh, bitch, that nigga got this way of thinking.
Right.
Come on, man, ain't got to be all that.
That's how you feel. That's how I feel. Why I can't just be okay? That's what it is.
And you keep thinking how you feel, I'm going to keep thinking how I feel.
Yeah, none of that ain't gonna never change.
Right.
And you know who been?
Every nigga
Who
love it. They want
been
niggas
got
to
a
feel what you feel.
And I'm being biased. I'm speaking from a fan standpoint. What I like too, and what my personal taste is. That's what I'm going off anyway.
Louisiana juvenile life say silk off be off beat. We all know that, bro. But so do Blueface. But he sell music records too. And one thing bust down with Tatiana.
I always also remember how Verzuz went. Like when they play a song and one go and then people put them little fires over there, that's a fire one. And then they be like, oh, and then some songs that was I knew, they didn't knew,
Yeah.
they didn't never heard before.
You know, let me tell you how I get out,
You
bro.
skip certain songs. I don't like that one, Skip.
Let me tell you how I get down, bro. I listen to niggas like Devin the Dude. And they
Right.
like, man, you crazy? Why you listen to Devin the Dude? That nigga white, boy. Devin the
crazy.
Dude is talented as fuck.
You crazy. That's crazy. That nigga
Cold.
cold.
A fool, dog.
Sugar free, cold.
Sugar free, a fool. He fought it, man. Man, Spice One, bro. Nigga can't every Spice song. I ain't gonna just say New Orleans. I'm gonna just say the whole South.
Spice was hard, Pop.
Too short.
I ain't gonna. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with the whole slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
You dig?
But trust right now.
Trust right now.
Anybody running up on trust right now. Nobody running up on trust. I don't care who you is. Straight up.
They got it on lock.
They got it on lock.
Nigga ain't fucking with trust.
That's it. Who
Hey,
got
bro.
who won't say that? Who got something better than trust right now?
Juvenile new CD that's gonna drop.
That's my person. That's my person. That's my person. Yeah, I'm talking about trust.
He gonna have some hits.
The whole
See,
group
look,
of trust.
you can't use them kind of people with that. Those people out that's the kind of rap they don't want out.
Yeah.
Shit, they ain't rough enough.
Say, let me ask you something, y'all.
Yeah, I know about mess, man.
Let me ask you something, y'all.
Red fence and everything.
Let me ask you something, y'all. So what if Juvenile go diamond? And he see you walk past you, you be like, what's up, Juve? You be like, man, nigga hating on me. I'm not gonna do shit. And you just trying to, root for him. How would you feel about what would you do?
He ain't gonna. He would never do that. Niggas don't disrespect daddy like that. Nah, I'm just fucking with. I'm just messing with you. Nah, Juve look, Juve, my little partner. You know that. I always tell a story how I made.
You're our partner.
Look. You know. I tell a story how I made him cold when I kept telling him Mystical was better than him, and every day he was going harder and harder, sitting on Rusty porch writing raps. And if it wasn't for me telling him Mystical was colder than him, he would have never popped off like that. So he better not walk past me
Probably
without
though.
giving
Like
me
he
my-
know he that's Rusty cousin too.
He owe you, Sal.
Yeah.
No, Rusty not his cousin. Rusty is like his big brother, like from the street. Rusty
Yeah,
my
He
little
owe
bitty
you,
cousin.
wacko.
Rusty my little bitty cousin though,
Let me stop playing like that, because I don't think he's trying to get up there.
When Rusty hear me talking like that, he gonna go crazy. Rusty way
Yeah,
older.
don't like that shit.
I know.
Yeah, he way older than me. I'm 54 and he way older than me, so you know what that means.
Von Too Rare. I ain't never heard of Corner Boy Pete, bro. But I was fucking around like in the bait, dog. You ain't got no choice. Like right now, I'm telling you, right now in the bait. When I was out there at the time, I had Mac Dre as my ringtone, feeling myself. I don't care if I was in Burger King, passing the bus stop at a red light. Nigga was going crazy when that song came on, dude. On everything. That shit there.
Rock 49 New Silk.
Yep. Pretty much.
Hey, you was talking about Royce the 5'9" early. That boy hard, boy.
Hard.
Man, that dude
He hard.
cold.
I vibrate on that kind of freak. Royce the 5'9", probably the greatest 10 rappers ever alive, bro.
Yeah, well, Eminem in the top 3, so it's
Oh
hard
yeah,
to put.
Eminem. I put Eminem in top 5. I wouldn't say top
Man.
3.
Name 10 people.
Top five.
Name 5 people colder than him. Name 5 people colder than him.
Top 10, maybe.
He's not over
Who?
Jay-Z. He's not over Nas.
Not over Jada.
Not over Biggie. He's not over Biggie. He's not over.
So you say
not over
Eminem?
Billy.
He's not over.
So you say
Method
him
Man.
not over
Not
Jada
over
kissing him?
He not.
He ain't over Ghostface.
He ain't over, man. He ain't over nobody. Boy, y'all hating, boy. Boy, y'all hating straight up
My
hating.
little baby, don't you? Man, get the fuck out of here.
Why they rock around listening to that shit?
All right,
Take
so
the
look,
pill,
now
man.
take that little baby out there. Take that out.
You better
Take
walk
that
the
out.
land back over the green or the 7 mile.
No, put him on the song with Lil
Bucky
Wayne again.
Rabbit.
Put him on.
Say,
Put
I'm
him
gonna
on
tell
No
you,
Love with Lil Wayne.
man, I would never put in above none of them dudes.
No,
man.
he know.
How you
I
gonna
think
come,
so.
come in our game and do that. Nah.
Man,
OT
Rock, you
will
can't
get
be
it.
like that though, Rock. They wasn't doing that to white boy Rick when he had them bricks.
That's
But they
different.
was robbing him the old time.
They were
Fucking
robbing
that boy.
Nigga was running a train on his sister and
All
everything.
kind of shit. Selling a crack and having it in a crack house. And that bitch
Man, I know
eating up
some
niggas
dudes
all
from the
night in
hood
the
that did
basement.
that
They was
to.
wild.
They respecting him, son.
I know
feel me?
dudes from the hood that did that to.
Yeah, we ain't talking about you talking about white boy Rick. how they equate the dudes in the hood?
I'm saying you
That's
put
crazy.
Eminem on a song with anybody, and he already bought them. Lil Wayne, Jigga, you name it. So how you gonna put
I'm
10
not
people
taking
over?
that from him, homie.
No,
I ain't
he-
taking that from him.
No, he ain't no top five.
But not no top 5.
He ain't
Well, he
top
in my
five,
top.
son.
He in my top 5. He ain't even under. I don't know 3 people I can say colder than him, dog. For real.
What's
Pac
your
only-
favorite
that's
Eminem song?
my favorite Eminem song. Man, I got a lot of favorite Eminem songs.
No, name one, nigga.
Name one.
Stop
Yellow
tap dancing.
Brick Road, No Love.
How that go?
How that go?
Well, Yellow Brick Road. When y'all get off
Yeah.
here, go listen to it. Put it on repeat. Listen to it all night.
Man, this motherfucking beef, yeah.
Say, Rock, I can tell you this,
Yeah.
Rock.
What's the
I can
hook?
tell you this, Rock. Your little cousin can't touch him. Silk with that offbeat style can't touch him.
Yeah, there ain't no competition right there. Niggas say
OG
Crazy Bone is
Murda.
him. No, I
OG
love Crazy
Murda.
Bone, dog. I love.
Can't fuck with no Eminem.
You can't fuck with no M no though. We ain't gonna do M that, bro. Come on now. We not gonna do him that.
Man, M cold,
Kelly
dog.
gonna get that boy.
You dig?
M
Man,
cold,
niggas,
Bobby.
niggas y'all be forgetting about that's cold, son.
Yeah.
Y'all be forgetting about a lot of niggas that's cold, bro.
Man, what's your boy name?
You mean to tell me Eminem colder than Black Thought?
Yeah, Eminem
Eminem
cold. Man,
colder
don't
than
stop
Wiz
playing.
Khalifa.
Stop bringing up all these people talking about M not colder than. That's hate, man. Come
Huh?
on now. You're taking this
Boston
black
Baptist.
righteous stuff too far.
Andre 3000.
Andre.
He ain't colder than Andre 3000.
This dude
All right,
in
look.
Michigan sitting there playing with them up there.
All right, tell me this. All right. Hey, tell me this. How many times you seen them bring a white dude out at the BET Awards?
I gotta think about it. Third Base came out probably before.
I ain't never seen when they brought Eminem out.
Yeah, I ain't seen they brought
Nigga,
him
they
out.
brought Eminem out. They brought Eminem
see
out
what I'm
on
saying.
the
I
touch.
didn't see it.
Beastie, but I ain't saying they didn't. There's plenty of white boys that been in this game that get on, bro.
Machine Gun Kelly get on.
Like, listen, bro, I don't really don't care to see white people brought out at a black event. When they start doing shit like that, I lose my interest in it.
Yeah.
That's just me.
Hey, bro, but
But
this
get
not
up out of here
about. That's
before
what
they took my
tonight not
Yeah,
about.
it's time to go, y'all.
They gonna tour my camera. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Y'all get the lights up. Y'all get the cash out.
They said they gonna tow my Camry.
Yeah, man, you gonna throw
Hey,
it.
that boy,
They said,
that
man,
boy,
the twins live in the same house and they share cameras.
Oh man,
I ain't never drove no camera.
please don't tow the camera.
Okay,
That
man,
man,
gonna tow my
yeah,
camera.
that's for sure.
Say,
That's for
bro,
sure.
stop capping, man. They gonna tow your camera.
Now,
Man.
Let your balls
Let me go
spot
over there
show,
to my
partner.
camera.
Appreciate you
Let
been
your balls
fake.
spot
You ain't
show.
been fucking with her. You hear me?
Hey.
We need a female in here the other day.
It's an 88 camera too.
Yeah,
That's the ones that get
Hey,
49
I
miles
got a
per
gun
gallon.
on and I thought a flat.
yeah.
Let me go get it before they tow that.
One love, K. Per days.
Hey, man, we out of here, man.
But
Yeah,
not tint the window.
for real. I got to jump start that mother.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. We don't hit on him though. He was doing
Nah, I
niggas.
don't hate on niggas.
Nah.
Man, you know
He's in my
M
top
cold,
five.
dog.
Yeah, he need my top five.
But I'm gonna say this before you go. I'm gonna say this before you go, right?
Friday, man.
I'm gonna say this before you
Right.
go. Rock, I'm with Rock on that. It's gonna be close because that like that Hootie Hoo song, man. Them songs, people going crazy out of town over them songs.
Yeah,
We-
I know.
we-
I know.
Them kind of songs.
I lived out of town, so you know I know.
You know, if we
They
pick,
gonna
I lived in
top
Memphis.
and all the more people gonna click on that.
Yeah. I
you
like
know,
that.
if we pick Cash Money songs, we gonna use 5 songs off of BG shit by itself.
Yeah, for real. So
Yeah,
they
we'll
really,
be deep in 400 degrees.
man, listen, man.
all
All
the
trip.
BG,
They told my
That's
phone
what
at
I
$700. Fuck y'all.
guerrilla warfare, and all that
You
shit.
live here. I'm gone.
Them it might beat them though.
Nope. Nah, I don't think so.
Nope.
Because the longevity of Cash Money gonna win. They gonna get the new